The salt spray stings, the wind does bite. Beneath a moon of pale sea light, no land in sight, just waves of blue. A destiny for me and you. We left the shore, a world unknown. Upon the deep we make our home, with sails unfurled and compass set. A debt to magic we haven't met. A world of water deep and wide, where lost spirits gently glide.
Heave-ho!
The Voyagers of Nera
Sail the sea,
defeat the terror, build a dream from wood and stone. A sturdy village, all our own, past coral walls and hidden caves. We ride the crest of every wave. For every island we shall find, we leave the dangers far behind.
heave-ho!
The Voyagers of Nera. The ocean gleams with an arcane spark, hiding shadows in the dark. The monsters swim with tooth and claw, they rise to test the ocean's law. We mend the hull, we make the traps, dodging sudden watery mishaps. We learn the craft, the ancient lore, to live and thrive upon this shore. From salvaged wreckage what we bring, a new life to the waves we sing.
Heave-ho!
The Voyagers of Nera
Sail the sea, defeat the terror,
build a dream from wood and stone. A sturdy village, all our own,
past coral walls and hidden caves.
we ride the crest of every wave. For every island we shall find, we leave the dangers far behind.
The tides will turn, the fog will creep, but fellowship we vow to keep.
We share the burden, share the yield, a common ground we have revealed. With surfboards carved, a moonlight bright, we catch the swell and take our flight across the waters, fast and free, a joyous, salty symphony.
Heave-ho!
The Voyagers of Nera
Sail the sea,
defeat the terror, build a dream from wood and stone. A sturdy village, all our own, past coral walls and hidden caves. We ride the crest of every wave. For every island we shall find, we leave the dangers far behind.
heave-ho!
The Voyagers of Nera. So raise your mug and raise your voice. We made the water world our choice. From island home to ocean spray, we sail again at break of day.
Nera!
Our journey's begun, voyagers, till the rising sun.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Major Zap. Welcome to another live stream. Good morning, Natty. Yes, yes. Everything is well. All is good. Yes, it is. Woke up super early this morning. That's for sure. You know, the whole get up the old person thing. Middle of the morning, night, whatever it may be. But usually it's early morning for me. Thankfully. Thankfully. That's the case. How are you, Natty? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here. Glad you're all here. And a hail to a Steve. Natty and Steve, look at you. Showing up. I love it. Just already here. How's the fam, Natty? Steve? I salute you, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, you know what, Steve? Made it through Monday. It's Tuesday. And, Steve, you also leveled up to level 10, according to Botrix. That's a level 10. No small thing. You know, one day, Steve, it'll be over 9,000. It will be. Yeah, we'll see that. Yeah, we will. We'll see it together. Yeah, missed a call from Ozzy late last night. Well, early this morning. Not late last night. Early this morning. Ozzy couldn't sleep. Woke up, couldn't sleep. Called me, but ended up calling back. I ended up calling back just shortly after I'd woke up. Around 3-something this morning. So got to talk to Ozzy for a little bit. Your head hurts? Yeah, I know the feeling. Weather change and stuff. Monday has gone, right? Right? Also, I have a job interview today. This one seems a lot more promising than the previous one, to be quite fair with you. For the simple fact, I applied. They called me yesterday. I was in the office doing work in the studio as I normally do. You know, the Zap thing I do. And turned out they knew me already. Like my reputation preceded me. Apparently, this management team, or a good handful of the management team, we had worked together in a previous job, so they knew me. It was funny too. They're like, your name sounds really familiar, because as far as Major Zap, they didn't know that. They knew my real name, of course. And your name sounds really familiar. And they asked a few questions, and then I said, yeah. And I'm very patient, and they're like, you must be. And I was like, why is that? It was a really nice conversation. It was odd to have a conversation like that at first. And said, you must be, because you had to put up with Thornton. Thornton was one of a former co-worker that I'd worked with at a previous job when I was Geek Squad. Said, you must be very patient because you put up with Thornton on a daily basis. And we chuckled, we laughed, and I said, yeah, how do you know Thornton? That was the question I asked. I said, do you mind if I ask, how do you know Thornton? And they said, oh, I'm such and such. I did it. And I was like, no way. So it turns out that management team, the lead of the management team, that person and I worked together. And yeah, the interview was going to be yesterday, but the time that the call came in for availability, because it is a drive, it's a 45-minute to an hour drive for me. And I was like, would Tuesday, 11:45 work? Sounds perfect. See you then. I mean, they even already talked hours and numbers as far as pay. That's usually not talked about in a phone call like that. So that's usually a good sign. Doesn't mean I have it, but I am hopeful. I could really use it, truly. A nice change of pace. Something like that. Oh, Natty, you're so sweet. Yes, we got to take care of our Steve. We have to take care of our wild Steve. Yes, we do. That we do. And the weather's changing here, too. It's gotten a lot colder. Yes, it has. Woke up. When I did wake up, I looked at the temperature. 63 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold season for us. Well, it's starting to become cold season. About time. I am so ready for this, Bleh. Steve, why are you hiding your messages? What's that about? Don't do that. I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. I did the same earlier. I hit a wrong button on my Stream Deck, and it posted the outro message that I have typed up. Makes it easier. It's my message. I typed it up, but I wanted to automate that. Instead of typing like over and over and over and then accidentally having caps lock on or something like that. Because when I'm playing the game, sometimes caps lock happens. Oh. Yep. Jerome just woke up. Good morning, Jerome. Yes, I know. That's our latest and the final spirit for this playthrough. Yep, sure is. We have all of the spirits. We have the water spirit. We have the wind spirit. We have the earthen spirit. We did it yesterday. You saw it. Ooh. Hey. Hey, Eddie. Eddie. Yes, what? Don't what me. You're gonna scare Jerome. Jerome. He's loud, I get it. I know. I'm aware he's loud. I get it. That's okay. But, hey, Eddie, bless us with your powers. Beautiful. Thank you. So, man, we got the... Yeah. Yesterday, we got the mana extractor. You saw it. It was so good. Look at that mana. And we were upgrading everything. Let's see. What all we have on us? Beautiful. How many arrows do we have again? We have 55 of the amberite arrows. We have 35 of the tide metal. We have no poison arrows. We're going to get that because our goal today, as you remember, is to get this to a 7. We got it. Got it. We just need these. We need hunter masks. We already have the earthen crystal. We have the amberite. That's easy to get. Showed you what we did yesterday, where we can easily get amberite. Sound is active. No, it's active. I hear it. Steve says he hear it. Try refreshing if you can. Or if you can't have audio. It just depends. It's early. But try refreshing. It should be working. Everything shows to be broadcasting, and I do hear it. And I hear it through my monitors. Coming from the phone. I have an in-ear monitor on little Bluetooth that you can't see. It's in this ear, so I can hear that too. And I have the delay fixed just right. That way it doesn't bother me. You gotta get the audio delay just right. Otherwise, you start talking, you hear an echo of yourself. It'll mess with your speech. I guarantee it. Ah, perfect. Did we need... It was earthen crystal, right? That is what it needed. Yep, earthen crystal. We have that. So we just need 4 more of the hunter mass fragment and 5 of this, and we can go to the top tier for sanctuary power and have sanctuary completely done. Yeah. Then I'll access it. No, nothing in there. Perfect. Okay. Let us dump off that. And we're keeping those. We want the hunter mask. We need those. We're not dumping that there. That. We're done with, all of the corruption. So we're good on that. We are golden there. What we also want to get today is going to be our amberite axe and the amberite shield. These 2 items right here is what we want to work on today. That and that right there, which we'll be able to get that mana powder quite quickly and easily. Don't think we have any more hunter masks. Nope, we do not. So we know we do not. We have the hash right there. We don't need that right now, so we'll put that bubble up there. Actually, we'll save that. We'll just split that hash 2 stacks. Because that yamroot hash, that's some good stuff. It's tasty. I like it. Oh, it looks like we may need some right now. Let's go ahead and have a snack. Beautiful. There we go. 1 and 1, so we'll have that for backup. Let's repair our gear. Nice. Very nice. Now, healing. Let's see. What do we need for that? We have that. We need that. We need that. Ah, perfect. Okay. Webbing is here. We've got that. See, vials, that. I'm going to take a few of these. Grind those up into potouter. Yep, we need it. Beautiful. We get 24 off that. Nice. What else are we needing for that? The petals. Yes, flower petals. They should have... Ew, that camera. Flower petals, flower petals. Do we have flower petals? Somewhere hiding in here is flower petals. Somewhere. Maybe. Ah, there we go. There's our 50 of them. Perfect, perfect. Good stuff. Uh-huh. Yep. That'd be good. Now we're just waiting on this mana powder. There's 12 of it right there. Beautiful. I think we have a little more right here. Nice. We got 20. We can make some advanced healing potions. 2 of them. That'll be nice. Because the advanced healing potion versus 150... we'll go ahead and craft some of those, too. So we have healing on us. Nice. So if we get into some mess, we can do it. And we'll survive it. That'll work. Yes, try refreshing. YouTube has been weird lately. A lot of the updates have been strange. Good, strange. Are they breaking things? They're adding a lot of stuff. They are on the roadmap to add tons of stuff to the YouTube platform. for the viewer and also for the creator. It benefits both of us. It truly does. Is that a good thing? Sure, it actually is. We need stuff like that to happen, and it's been, a lot of the stuff that's happening is overdue. Far, far overdue. But it's good that they're finally adding it. They're making it easier for creators, as well as the viewers, to see us and find us. That's what I'm saying. It's overdue. All right. Do we have any wood? We do not. So we'll just grab some wood real quick. Not our tree. We leave that alone. But we won't leave these alone. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to chop these up. There we go. What are we doing today? Are you wondering? I am, and will know, and I'll show. So we've got all the corruption, I believe, here done. We'll go back and check and make sure. I know we have all the corruption done here. Okay? We have the trials done here. Trials are also done here. I believe all the corruption is done here. I'm not 100% sure if all of the trials are done here. We also have to build a gateway in the embrace, so we can jump back and forth from Greatwood to the reef, from the reef to the embrace. That way we link up all three zones. What do we need to take with us for that? That's going to cost us... boop, 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 boop. Oh, we can do that. We can definitely do that. We'll take some crystals with us, an ancient fragment. Very nice. We just saw one. It was not there. I saw it. I saw it. I did see it. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Perfect. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take that with us. Perfect. Stone? I can get that easily. Not a problem. Did we have amberite ready? No, we had glass ready, though, but I'll take it. That'll work. Let's go ahead and cancel that, because we know what we're going to be building. Ooh, yeah. Why, yes. Got 20 poison arrows. We'll take it. That'll be a good start. That'll be a good start. I like it. But you know what we need? We need amberite. So, what's our weight at? Good, 92. Let's go get some amberite. How about that? Eddie, Jerome, be good. I'll be back. There's our bonfire in there. Perfect. Right here. Look at all this beautiful, beautiful amberite. Hey, there you go. Yeah, we set up our mining location for this. We discovered this yesterday. Feels heavy. What do you mean? Wow, this stuff is heavy. Check our weight. Yeah, we can still move. We can still move. What is on us that's heavy? The wood, probably. It's probably the wood weighing us down. Yep, it was the wood. Wood is so heavy in this game. It truly is. I might build some stairs up that way, actually, now that I think about it. Might build them up that way I can just walk in and out. Not a bad idea. How much did we get anyway? That's pretty good. 27. I'll take it. That is good stuff. But here's what we'll do. Can we get to the kiln from back here? I highly doubt it, but if we could, you know what? I bet we can. Can we? Nope, we cannot. I need stairs right there to the kiln. Or turn the kiln around or something. But I'll take it. It's fine. This is fine. Kiln. And schmelt. That's 5. Which means... that'll be the 5 of that. So we also need... elder wood. How much do we have of that? That's 2 there. Take it. Any more elder wood? Hide. Oh, perfect. There we go. Beautiful. And how much of that? Refined leather. Got it. Got it. We're just waiting. I'm going to wait on that amberite ore real quick. We'll get 5 of those. That'll be done. While that's happening, let's take a look at food. Let's see. Food chest is here. Good stuff. Good stuff. It is... oh. We should be able to. Because we've got this. And we've got that. And what was the other one? Bramble? Yep. I think it's that. Yes, it is. We need more of the bubble sacks for that. But hey, this is a good meal too. The reason it's so good is because max health is plus 75, max stamina plus 40, but the oxygen, it's a very balanced meal. Especially for like oxygen. So bubble sacks is going to be it. Bramble fruit, that's easy to get, easy to get. Also, all three of these are easy to get. We'll take that with us as well. What do we got? Beautiful. We're going to dump off the rest of this amberite raw ore here. Oh, there's another 5. That's another one. There's 2. There's 3. Beautiful. Looking good. No, I did not. The bird is fed. The bird actually flies off and gets stuff on its own on occasion. No, Eddie's good. You good, Eddie? Eddie? Eddie! Yo! He's a bit deaf. What? Oh, don't give me that. You ate. That's why he's here. Over there he eats those people. And over there, too. I know there's spiders over there. I'm aware. You saw it. There's a spider over there. He flies over and gets the spiders every now and then, too. Yep. But Jerome, I'm glad you're here. Look at him, though. Isn't he beautiful? It's gorgeous. I'll say well done. They did a great job on these. They really, really did. They truly, truly did. And I cannot wait for the QOL because these were where you build your base. You got to be careful. What will happen is you'll have to be careful because trees and stuff will no longer spawn and bushes won't spawn in your base, which is good. But make sure it's not in an area that's going to be blocking you completely. That's the kicker. There is the amberite axe. We got it. And the shield was our next one. Need some more leather. I need more of the elderwood for the shield. Yep. But we have the axe now, so let's go ahead and switch out our tied metal axe with that one right there. And we'll leave this tied metal axe here. Beautiful. Drop off that food that we had, or the ingredients for the food, because we're not taking it with us anymore. We will dump off that, and we'll make some more vials real quick. All right. Let's see, we have that and that. We need these 2 pieces. Very good. Extra food for us. And we do have that just in case it gets dark. Plus, we also still have that meat. We got plenty of food on us for our adventure. That being said, how does the boat look? The boat is okay. We might actually just go without the boat. For funsies. It's a fish. Yeah, we're going to go without the boat. We're going to do it like a so. We got the stamina. Plus, we're fast enough. We can do it ourselves. I want to try it this way, without a boat. Why am I doing it this way? I don't know. I could save myself so much time. I am being silly. I never forget to feed my animals. Are you kidding me? Well, they're not my animals, but I never forget to feed them. That's silly. Do you forget? I don't. Terrence, what's up, buddy? Terrence is our guard. He watches over everything. Aww. Edmund's sitting there in his lap. Aww, they're talking to each other. That's so cute. I love it. See, the reason I say this is, look, we can just pop here. We don't have to go through the water. Skip that altogether. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we just got to make it over to the other area. What's up, Rocky? See, you can upgrade that one too. It's a 6. So it translates to all of them, which is good. But right now we're going to make a trip on our favorite rocket ship. Well, our favorite board. We're going to use these lanterns there. We died there at some point. Not too worried about that. So pop it there, pop it there, pop it there, through there. So, shall we? Let's go. We'll get our wing ability. I verified game files again today because yesterday I had verified game files. And then we didn't have our waves. We were just kind of floating above the water, which was weird. Uh-huh. It can try to catch us. Wish it the best of luck. It's not going to. We may hear it. And by hear it, and you mean, what is that? Oh, the sea creature. Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy. We are too damn fast for you, and you know it. You could try. I wish you the best of luck. You're not as fast as we are. You're, oh, pretty damn fast, but definitely not as fast as we are. Yep. You wish you were. Keep wishing you're just as fast as me. It's not happening. And two, I have a plan to take it out. Make a bunch of poison arrows and just really wreck face on it. Yep. That's the plan. Yep, can't catch me. Wish you would. Wish you could. And you cannot. Good luck. So we already made it from the reef to the embrace already, so we can drop down the portal. Anti-fish grenades, won't need them. Oh no, I don't need it. It'd be cool if they did. No, I'm going to use a bow. I'm going to use a bow with poison arrows and poison the crap out of it. I'm going to target it. I have a plan for a shooting platform. We may even do that today. I thought about this. I think about this. I think about these things of how am I going to win? What's the strat? What's the strategy behind defeating that creature? Quite simple. And it's almost night. Okay. Yep, sun is setting. I love the sunset in this game. The lighting in this is just beautiful. It truly is. They did a great job. And if you're wondering what's pinned to the top of chat, that's actually the playlist for Voyagers of Nera. I looked at the date. I looked at the time. 21 episodes in this game. 21 episodes, and we beat the game. 80 hours. Well, actually, yesterday it was 79.6 hours. And that's only counting, let's do the math, 3.5 to almost 4 hours per stream. Does that mean the game is easy? No, it does not mean that. Doesn't mean it's a short game either. It's all about you and your progress. How fast you progress is what it's about. That's where it is. That's the secret. Where are we at right now? We're here. We need to be here. So, boop, boop, boop. Uh-huh. There it is, that way. Yep, there is the respawn location. Perfect. We're using these as ley lines like again. Night has begun. We'll sleep and make it day so we can drop down that gateway. And we can bounce between then. Once that's done, we'll be able to bounce between all three biomes. From the Embrace to the Reef to Greatwood. Yeah, like I care that they're here. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. You don't want to do that. If you hit me, I will hit you back and you will die. Because they're level 5s. I am way above them. I'm a 26. Yeah, I'm 21 levels above them. I wouldn't. Okay. You want to? So let's go. See? Told them they didn't want to do that. I warned them. I gave them fair warning. They didn't listen. That is fair. You don't listen and you get ended. Hey, Anne. How are you, lovely? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry I didn't get to stay long this morning. It's been a busy morning already, in a good way. How was your stream? Was it good? Are you still streaming? If not, hope it was well. You start so early. Well, it's the time difference is what it is. That's all it is. Our time difference is, for you, it's not probably early. It's probably like later in the day, probably evening, from what I'm guessing and gathering. Look, our shanty shack is here. Nice. And we're here. The original Zap Manor. That was a quick trip, wasn't it? We've only been going like half hour and we're already here. Already did some mining from Emberite. Uh-huh. So let's see. Can't move that. There, oh yeah, we can remove it. We'll build that later. The original place. Right here. Where it all started. We'll go ahead and sleep. Hey, Dallas. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, Dallas, if you haven't missed it, we are in game. Yep. We did it. I'm going to remove this one, too. Uh-huh. And the kiln. And that. And this. We're not using it. Why have it there, right? I remember we were going to build a warehouse here. Well, we still are. This is going to be expanded on. This is going to be the original when we do more base building. I may tear some of this out and rebuild it or restructure it, more or less. Restructure will be the right word. Let's put that back. It was not shape wood. It was just wood railing. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now it looks much better. I broke it, but I fixed it. What'd be this? Basic. Okay. Interesting. Your pockets feel heavy. Good. Well, there's the stone we needed. Perfect. We're going to have to move this for sure because the other thing is bigger. So the hot tub will get moved to here for now. Right now, we're going to build that gateway. So then we can bounce back and forth. Ancient's gateway. Ooh. It's not going up here. It's too big for that. It'll be right there. There it is. Ancient gateway. Perfect. So we're here. Let's go ahead and test the ancient gateways. Check it out. Insufficient sanctuary power. Sanctuary. We need a sanctuary here. Oh, there's not one here. Well, good to know. We can fix that because we picked up our sanctuary, so we'll need to build one of those here. There. And spirit bed. Spirit anchor. There it is. We'll put it back there, right there. Perfect. That should work. Let's wake Rocky up. Rocky, come on, bud. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. So it should be enough sanctuary power now to use it. Yep, fast travel. So now we have fast travel here, the reef, and Greatwood. Let's jump to Greatwood. Beautiful. Look at that. Now we can come to Greatwood. We can go to the... But you got to wait just a minute for everything to load because it's really laggy. They're going to be working on that in the QOL. They are. More Amberite. Beautiful. And if you give me just a moment, I'm going to step away just for a hot second. We'll be right back. Step away to the restroom. Be right back. I know, I just started. I've been up early. I was up since 3, so bear with me. I'll be right back. Thank you for that quick break. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Also gave me a chance real quick to switch my clothes over to the dryer real quick. So I ran to that. Yes, Steve. Go quest for food. Please go quest for food. On the quest for sustenance, Steve says. Yeah, I was fast, wasn't I? Just shoot. I mean, everything's really close anyway. The way that's the reason I built the studio the way I did and way I did. Yeah, have everything within a few steps to grab stuff, coffee, restroom, run to the bed real quick, move stuff over, set out a few things for the uniform or clothes. I call it uniform, but it's not really uniform. I still call it uniform. So that being said, I will press my uniform later. Get everything nice and tight. Lined up with make sure the gig line is right. Gig line is a straight line that goes down from your collar, where your buttons go straight down all the way to your zipper, down to your buckle of your belt or strap. That's what we call them, straps. So you'll call it your shirt with your buttons. But that line going on is called a gig line. You want to make sure your gig line is nice, lined up and straight. Pressed, looking top-notch. Dressed to impress, as it were. And two, it's not really dressed to impress, but it also shows your integrity, is what that speaks to. The way you wear your clothes says so much about you. The way your clothes look says so much about you. Doesn't mean think of what others think about you. Just present yourself in a good manner. Be well-mannered. Be well-dressed. Doesn't mean you have to have fancy clothes. Just be dressed, pressed, and ready to impress. Because like I said, I have that job interview today at 11:45. Yep, we'll have our normal stream. Now, that being said, I will let you know. If everything goes how it should, and I am offered the position, I'll look at what hours they are. I will probably stay the same schedule as streams. If it turns out, depending on what time I have to be there as far as opening goes, if that's the case, it's very possible that stream will get bumped up an hour ahead of now. Instead of being 6, it may go to 5 a.m. Or, that's my plan really, because I still want to do the at least 3 hours every day, 7 days a week. I enjoy doing that. It allows me to wake up. It allows me to spend time with you, my fans, my followers, my huge, massive support team that I have, because that's what you are. You're my friends, you're my fans, you're my supporters, and I appreciate every single one of you. I truly do. I wouldn't have got this far without you. We're doing it together. I'm just here to entertain you, and I appreciate you choosing me to be your entertainer. That means a lot to me. It truly does. People think small of it. I don't consider it small by any means. It's an achievement. It's a goal accomplished. It's a milestone met, and many, 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 many more milestones to be met in the future. Coffee is so good this morning. Also shaved my beard. Mustache is looking fierce. Yeah. Because after I got done everything, get everything just right and lined out, took a picture, sent it to Ozzy. Ozzy was like, "Oh my," and I'm like, "Yeah, George Takei, right? Oh my." So what is it for those? Okay, so it is the Elderwood. Okay, do we have at least one? At least one? No, we do not. We need to get some Elderwood. Yeah. But, I think we'll get more Elderwood with this new axe. Because there's Elderwood here and there, 2 spots that are easy to get to. And I think there's actually some over where the Amberite was that we found, that section. It's a shark. Yep, I saw the dorsal fin. That's not, I see your spine, but that dorsal fin, when it pops above water like that, yep, shark is chasing us. Oh, they're both chasing us. Yeah, you want to catch up? Come on. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh, you show. Look at them. Look how slow they are. They're dumb. Look at that slow dumb. Slow dumb. Dumb and slow. Slow and dumb. Slow it down now. There might be some more amberite. Not elder tree up there. But there is a tree up there that I have not seen. I just saw it. Or it just has not... Is it not focused in? Is that elder tree up there? No, it's not blue, but it is up there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, shark is right there. Dum-dum. Ah, Titan root. Take that, because that's flower petals. There's a good stone mine here. We came stone mine. Ah, there it is right here. Perfect. Let's try our new axe out. Haven't got it yet. This is our first time using it. Nice. 6. Okay. 9. 12. 15. That's actually pretty good. That's 15 elder wood logs. That's good stuff. There's another one right over here. So that'll give us 30. Or should. If the count's the same, it should. I don't know yet. Look at these dum-dums on this shore right here. Hi. Nope. I didn't say you could touch me. Come on, let's go. Let's go, big bird. Nope. Hey. Nope. Okay. Is it like that? All right, let's prove it's not like that. Now, right now. That's it. And you, mind you, damn, you spit that stuff at me and I will end you. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll sidestep with you. We'll sidestep together. Alright, that's fine. You're doing it. My turn. Lead you. See? I told him not to do it. I guess they don't listen, do they? Mm-hmm. They just don't. They never listen. Ah, Ozzy just messaged me. I absolutely love it. It's good morning, my love. And I respond. Puts the biggest smile on my face. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yep, 15. So with this, we get 15. So that's 30. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. And what's our weight? Why not? Let's grab some wood. Regular wood. But why? Why are you getting regular wood? You're about to find out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just drop those just like that. Uh-huh. And let's load up on all this fiber. So also something that's in the upvote, and people have been upvoting for. The gamers have been upvoting. We don't know when. It doesn't say that it, but it's under consideration. That as you see you gather stuff, like see how you run over fiber and you just click it and grab it. Certain items you have to click and hold and grab. So we would like to where certain items where you just click and grab them instead of having to sit there and hold E, wait for it to gather. That maybe shorten that or make it to where you just gather it, or gives you an option. Another option that they're working on too, which is in the works, not completed yet, of different difficulties of the game. 3 different ones. One where it's a kind of a cozy to where things are less threatening, a little harder, and then really difficult. I want a really difficult one because right now it's just there's no option to make the game harder or not. It just doesn't exist. That will be in the future, and I can't wait for that. That's going to be great. Now, why did I grab that? Think about this. Put it here, that, and that. I don't need it, right? I don't need that either. I just don't. So what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to turn that into banana. Just like so. Go down to wood, max like that, and then go down to fibber, do that, and then that'll make us more mana. And anything else I don't need, because I have plenty of that. Yeah, plenty. That's interesting. Alright, grab that mana too. Uh-huh. Mana crystals. Need those all the time so we can grab for mana powder. I never made one of these. The power of the wind. We might play around with that today. Now this I really like. That I can make. I think I actually might make this. So it's going to actually be better than the one we have. Because right now we have the tide metal one. Right? Let's go with the amberite one. What do we need for that again? That, and that. We've got it. We just need a little bit more stone. That's an easy get. It's like a super easy get. Oh, look at there. Stone. Is that enough? 3. Wait, what? Odd. We had more than that. Very strange. Weird. Store like items. Getting the tide metal up there. Beautiful. See, I have extra wood here. Ah, there's some stone right there. Perfect. So, we're going to need 12 of the mana powder. Got 12 right there. Beautiful. And then we need an earthen crystal. We should have one right there. Bingo. Got it. So now we have the new spirit focus. What's the difference? You're like, what's the difference? This one, in an improved focus reinforced with tide metal that enhances spirit abilities. Spirit ability potency is plus 30 with that one. This one is going to take us up to plus 60. We're going to switch that out. So now our spirit focus, our abilities, is stronger. We're faster, we're leaner, we're meaner, we're a machiner. We'll do that and that because we needed that for our shield. Needed 10, got it. Mana powder, the leather, 2 leather. Do I have that leather made? If not, I'll make it. Seeing by chance if I have any lying around. I do not, so we'll make some more. So 2. So that's going to require this. And then the boar's hide and salt. Uh-huh. Thought we had some of that hanging around. I thought we did. We do not. Interesting. When we just hunt some pigs. That'll be easy. Hey, Tina. Were you able to get on the server yesterday? I'm just kind of curious. Because I worked on the base over there. I hopped on for a couple hours and threw together a really nice, or a decent base. 2 of these. I don't know if you had time. You may have had a really busy day yesterday, so I don't know. Not sure. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. All those in chat right now, greeting each other, welcoming each other. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I truly do appreciate that. I will, I have, like I said, I have it at multiple screens, so I have you on the left, I have you on the right. I will do my best to keep up with you. If you start going crazy and everything like that, I may miss a chat. I might. Being fair and being honest. I got to warm the bed with a little bit of lightning. That's always good. You made a house for everyone? Where did you spawn? Because if you spawned on the server I'm on, and the server I'm hosting, I put beds down for everyone yesterday. Myself, mine has my plushie on it, don't touch my bed. You made a house for everyone. I'll have to go look. I'll have to look and see what you did. It's fine. You made a house for each of us? I was building a house, one giant place for all of us to live in, like rooms. One large one. All right, I'll have to go see. You piqued my interest. I won't do it right now. All right. Yep. And we'll need some more amberite. Should be smelting. If not, we'll go get some more real quick. That's an easy get, because it's right here. Yes, a large one. Did you see what I built, though, is the question. One giant place? Oh, Lord. No, boy. One giant place. My curiosity is piqued. You know what? Probably into the stream, we may pop on there and go take a look. You know what? We will. That's the plan. So, Tina, your house is going to get investigated. The house built for the server will be investigated. We will spend the last little bit of stream today taking a look. You mind your damn business, sir. I'm here mining stuff that isn't yours. It's mine. Yep, we will. We'll go take a peek at it. That way chat gets to see it and stream gets to see it. And those who may not be in chat get to see it as well. We'll record it for posterity's sake. Damn it. Let me up there. There we go. And before you popped... why am I so heavy? What's so... the stone. It wasn't the stone. What else is on me? What is so heavy? It's that. There. Okay. Yes. Yeah. If it doesn't, you have time. You have time to fix it. I'm sure it looks good. I can't wait to see it. I'm excited. I am excited. I haven't seen your building. I can't wait to see what you did. And I know Chad is excited too. So that puts 1, 2, 3. 3 more slots are available for those who have this game. If you're really good at what you do and you love this game and you just want to be part of everything, you want to hang out with me, hang out with Wes, hang out with Tina, let me know in chat. You'll have to join the Discord, all of that. The reason I invited Tina is I've actually seen Tina around quite a bit. One in my chat, but as well as other content creators. Tina's been around a while. Tina's made a name for themselves. Yes. You didn't know that, Tina, but you did. Wes asked me, who's this person? And I'm like, that's Tina. Such and such. And he's like, oh, okay. He was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's like that. So you've made yourself a good reputation, that is. Never a bad thing. Oops. You made a reputation for yourself? Yep. You did it. We noticed it. We did it. You noticed. See, you did it. So we. So you did it. So we noticed. That's how you got your invitation. Things like that. The simple things. If you say oopsie, that's on you. That sounds like a you issue if you oopsie. You're very welcome. That's how simple it is. Make a name for yourself and be known to content creators like myself and my head mods and stuff like that. We talk. Not in a bad way about you, unless you're doing crappy things. Then we'll be like, you know, don't think we'll ever run with them. Yeah, I don't think so. But if your reputation precedes you and it's a good thing, then you just might get an invitation like Tina did. That's a VIP invitation to a private server. That's no small thing. I don't think. That's our way of showing appreciation. Alrighty. Yep. And the leather should be done. Beautiful. And this is also ready. Beautiful. So now we're just waiting on the wood, which should also be done. Should be. Beautiful. And what is it? 5 amberite? Should be done also. Well, there's 3. So, oh, there's a shield right there. It takes 3. New shield. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, that's a nice shield. That is a nice shield. Alright, so now we have the amberite shield. Let's move this around here so that way we can have our shield and our sword. Yeah. Now we can truly wreck base. Yeah, we can. We need the hunter's mask. So let's go get some hunters. So let's go. Let's go to where the hunters are, the most of them. It's going to be the rot. And further this way, we'll find our hunters that we need to take on and take out. Because we need, what? 3 more of their masks. It does. It always pays to be nice and care and be genuine and just be yourself. Because if you're not yourself, your true colors end up showing. Even if you try to avoid it, they do. Avoid it as you may try. It doesn't ever work. What's up here? I saw something that looked interesting. Ah, the glowflies. Bramble fruit there. Is that a spider? It is a spitter. It's a spitter. And it's a dead spitter, too. Ain't it? Are you a hunter? Give me your mask. Give me that mask. Nope. Nope. Get rid of this Titan root. Yeah, I'll take that poison gland for sure. Every day, all day. What's in here? Anything? Nope, dead end. Okay. We'll drop the deepling bone. Don't want it. And what else do we not want? Since we're going to eat too, that'll clear that. And then we'll put the bramble fruit up here. The tuft I don't care about. I really don't. There, that gives us 3 more slots, so hopefully we'll get a hunters. So the rot should be through here. Should be. There's a piggly. There's a piggle wiggle. No, I don't want that. I want a hunter. Looking for hunters. Hunting the hunters, right? I know, sounds silly. What'd be that? Nope. Should be some down here. Should be. I think it's this way. Maybe we can irritate them. There's a spider. Yeah, usually where the spiders are, where hunters, they travel together, usually. Ah, there we go. There's not hunters. Hunters? Oh, hunters. Come out, wherever. There they are. Tag, you're it. I blocked it, didn't I? Did I block it? Nice. Take the silk. Take the poison gland for more poison arrows. What's these? Tuft. Bramble fruit. Don't care about the tuft. Bramble fruit I'll take all day long. Deepling bones don't care about. I need more hunters. There we go. Beautiful. I need your masks. I'm not getting your mask. Why am I not getting your mask? Give me masks. I may only get those from the big ones. That's a possibility. The one's further up in here. I may have to go over another area. Come on. Ah, there. I think that's the one I need. I think it's always the one that has that. Wait, you don't see me? Nope. Yep. What's up, biggin? Hunter mask, be a piece. Bone meal, tuft. Ah, there we go. 2 of them. So we need 1 more of those. We need a total of 3. So it is those. It's the one that has the staff, usually. Yeah, it's another tuft. Don't care about it. Alright, so we at least have that in our inventory, so now we can get that. So we gotta go hunt those specific ones. Also, we'll get rid of these ley lines. We don't need them anymore, since we now have our gateway. So we can bounce back and forth. Let's see, where another one be? Up there would be one, for sure. I remember them being over there, so let's head that way. See if we can find another one. I'm not worried about those at all. Yes, they should be. I haven't even been over here, so I need to go over here. I have not been up there. Should go up there. Be a good idea. Go check that out. Ah, there's the spot I want to be. I know I'm getting distracted. Not really. All right, now I'm just really hunting. This should be the rot. This should be it. Should say the rot in just a little bit once we get through here. Or were we just here? I didn't think we were here. I think we were here. This is a small section. It is. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I need hunters. I want to go over there anyway. I haven't been there. Need to go there. We'll turn and go check this place out. Maybe there's some hunters up in here. Let me know if you see one. Say, oh, there's one. Like butter. Uh-huh. It's a pig. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I thought I was stuck for a second. Nah, I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. Hey, piggy. What's up? Hi, dum-dum. Really? Where you going? Where you going? Nope. Try to sneak up on me. That's just rude. That's just rude. I'll kill you both. Both of you are dead now. What you think about that? Hey! Hey! Rude. My turn. There are no hunters up here yet. Yeah. A lot of bramble fruit up here, which is good. I won't up there. They're a way in. That way. Well, you know how we get up there, right? Pretty simple. I am deciding. The salt. Because I want this wood. That's 15. That's 30. So I say uppy uppy. Like so. Yep. Bolt of lightning, very there. That is not lined up like I wanted it to be. Ah, fell through. He's moving too fast. See? Uppy uppy. And now, true uppy uppy. With an R. Are we going up there? Yes, we are. Oh, yep, we'll go with this one. This is another. So what are those? Those are going to be our monoliths. So we have 1 of 10, so we need to get monoliths today. So what does the monolith say? The voice of the ancients fill your mind. The Greatwood was our creation. Before land was shaped, we passed our hands into the sea and called the land to rise. Where once there was nothing, earth took form, fed by light and laced with manna. Forests bloomed across the land, vines flowed like rivers through the sand and root. Trees drawn up by power older than sun or tide reached skyward with trunks wide as towers. The land grew wild, but not without purpose. It was made to shelter the spirits. Now the Greatwood falls. Bit by bit, the deep pressed in, and strange rot creeps where the waters gather, and creatures moved in the shadowed glooms, unseen, but not unfelt. Yet beneath it all, the spirit of the land lies fractured, splintered and fading. It cannot mend itself. It calls out, waiting for you. If the land is to be reclaimed, it begins here, in the overgrown tangle of our first forest, where even now the earth refuses to yield. I like that. Let's go down here. Anything else down here? How did they get in here? It is dark in here. Yeah, it is. Going down, let's see. Let's go down a little bit further. Good idea, bad idea? Oh, no, good idea. It is a good idea because this. Take the time arrows. Take the bomb arrows. The rest of the stuff don't care about. Hello, little ones. What else is in here? Anything good? So the way in is actually, you don't have to climb up. It's right through here. Nice. See, the cool thing about this one... Ah, nice. Those are there. Cool thing about this specific glow or staff... Ooh, look at all this. That is a lot of Luma fruit down here. There and there. Lots of food right here. Nice. What's this? Is this more artifacts? Maybe. I wouldn't. Nope. Okay. You say you want it? I give it just like a so. Yapooey. Oh, missed. Oh, it's like that. My turn. Where'd you go? Oh, no. Come here. Don't run from me. Come here. Where are you going? Fish bait. We were busy looking at where the Luma fruit was. Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patches right here. And clay. Nice, there's clay here too, good to know. Lots of clay too, looks like. Good stuff. Up, sea glass. We still need one more hunter fragment. Good bit of sea glass here, too. We'll have that. Aha. There's a dude right there. Perfect. Where's your boss at? No. Nah, not what we need. In here? Are they in here, maybe? Where's your boss at? Where's it at? Where's your hunting buddy? More artifacts. More Tideman arrow. Take it. Thank you. We'll use it against you. Yes, we will. Ooh. Wait, let me go back to that. That's a bandage. Why not take it? Yep, sure. Sounds good to me. It is very dark in this game, by the way. Very dark. I haven't messed with any of the settings on that. Maybe we'll go through here. Is that pig floating? Yeah, that pig just dropped in the air. Huh. Interesting. Oh, you built your base in the tower? In what tower? In the starting tower? Or, oh, you built your base in that tower I was just in. There you go. That's a good spot, actually. Probably in that tower. You said your Greatwood. Ah, your Greatwood base is over here. What's up, buddies? Let's go. Follow me. Where's your boss at? There's that one. Hey, hey. Okay. All three of you. Let's go. All three. I'll take you all three. Let's go. Let's take turns. Let's take turns. Who wants to die? You are first. Then you. Then you. 1, 2, 3, dead. Yeah, count it. 1, 2, 3, dead. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Nope. Nope. And nope, nope, nope. Yep, none of it. None of it we want or need. Nice. So that means you're in game too. Have you got everything done? Is the question. Possibly. Maybe. If not, you should be. What was that? It's just one of those. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the dum-dum that has the staff. That's who we're looking for. You know what? I know where I think I know. Well, no, they only show up when you fight the trial. There could be some in there, though. Could be. No, but you have your gears and weapons. Gotcha, gotcha. Just curious if you had or not. How much corruption have you taken out? All of it? Or a good portion of it? Because, honestly, the spires, once you get to a certain gear level, they're kind of easy. For now. That's why I want the game to be harder. Because the way Wes and I run is usually we either turn it on hard or maximum. Like the hardest difficulty and then wreck face. That's why some of these games, when they're on lighter mode, it just looks like it's easier for me. I'm used to it. I'm used to really, really difficult modes. Yeah. I've been building. I know, that's your thing. You're a builder. I'm an explorer and fighter and looter. I do build a little bit of building. I do. I have a building element to me. But mostly I go in and destroy stuff. I bring the chaos. Of course you know I bring chaos. But be careful. Don't be too close. If I'm like, run. If I say run, run from me. Like away from me. Because I'm getting into some really nasty stuff. And you don't want to be there unless you're ready for it. Because I'll poke a bear and go like, hee hee hee. Come here, Mr. Fuzzy Lumpkins. You want a hug, don't you? Zap gonna give you a bear hug. It's not the bear giving Zap a bear hug. It's the other way around. Hey, look at all these people. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Let's go up in here. Maybe we'll find Hunter's Mask or something. Maybe in some artifacts. That's also what I'm kind of looking at, artifacts and stuff. God, it's dark in here. Is this an amberite cave? Looks like it. Yep, there's some amberite there. A lot of Titan root in here. That's good. Amberite. Okay, this is a spot for Titan root for sure. Yeah, it's just looks like it's just a cave with a lot of more amber, or no, some amberite and Titan root. So it looks like to be. Do we have any on us? Yes, we do actually. So we could take some of that back. What's our weight? Yeah, let's grab some of this amberite right here. Yeah, we are overweight by a little bit, but that's okay, because we can go, Let's take these, dump those. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this spot is a cave for that. Ah, perfect. It is daylight. Make it easier to hunt these. You mind your bish, fish. You mind your bish. Don't be that dumb fish. A lot of yam root right here, too. Nice. A good pile of it. Let's see, what's up in here? Anybody hiding in here? Ah, plants. Hi, piggy. Pig? Piggy? Okay. Good bit of amberite in here, too. Nah. Oh, that's a good amberite cave right there. Not bad. Be careful. You want a gas mask when you're running in here. So it looks like you're going to need just to, avoid that. And I was surprised that I beat that boss the way I did. I saw your comment in the Discord when you were in the Davyverse, Tina. I saw that. And thank you. You doubted me. Oh, it was close, though. I will admit. I was really freaking close. Yeah. I was like, ooh, didn't have anything to heal with, and so I just like, don't touch me. And I was slowly healing. So, yeah. But we did it, though. Didn't die. I actually thought I was going to die. I thought that was it. But, whoo-wee, skin of our teeth, right? Yeah, it was a rough one. Alright, should be one up in here. I think we saw one yesterday. Ah, there's one right there. Look at that. Hey, dum-dum, give me that mask. Give me that fractured mask. I need it. I need it. You, sir. Come here. Let me talk to you real quick. I want to talk to you. Give me that piece I need, please. There it is, 2 of them. Perfect. What else you got? Oh, really? Fine. Dadgummit. There. I'm not doing the shuffle right now. Not doing the shuffle. How many of those wood glands do we get? 4? Nice. That'll work. To the base. Which is... around this way. Beautiful. Thank you. I know. So was I. We were both on the edge of our seat, and I was the one fighting. No, but I mean, if people underestimate me, that's what I want you to do. Ooh. Look at that. There is 3 elder trees in there in one spot, which means they respawn right there. Where's this at? Right there. That's a nice spot right there. Alrighty. I like that. Like seeing that. That's a place for... Wait. There's a spirit right there. You see it? I just saw it. I haven't rescued this one. Is it in trouble? No, it actually looks like it's... What's up, man? Let's take you back to the house. You look like you can be rescued. What you got? Ooh, the Glyph of Grit. Very nice. The Glyph of Grit does what? Let's check our knowledge tree. So that was going to be a... level 20. I'll take it. A carved glyph that increases carry capacity and step... Carry capacity? Oh, boy. By how much is the question. Because now, if that got that, that's... Ooh, I like that. Because I'm always like, my weight, I'm too damn heavy. And then I do the Nera shuffle. Hashtag Nera shuffle. That's a thing. The West started it. And I am making it the thing. The Nera shuffle. Hashtag Nera shuffle. If you're Nera being too heavy, you can easily do the shuffle and make it back. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Tried to bite me. I will punch you in the face with my spear. You think by 400? But because I'm already 400. Because there's another one, a smaller one that gives you 450. Hey, look, our hut. That place we could sleep if we needed to. Also, right here, the reason that's there is 1, to sleep, 2, that tree, and all this bramble vines right here. Yeah. We should be getting close. No, we still got a ways to go. Wow. We have a ways to go. Wait, it doubles? So, it's 400 too, so what? That means 800? Are you telling me I can carry 800 now? So it's a 2x? That would be amazing. We'll find out. I like doing this too, skipping. I'm a stone. I skipped myself across the pond. Like so. I think it's really cool. Have you seen anybody do this? Probably not. Plus it saves stam too. Just skip myself across the water. Beep. I'm skipping stones. Well, I'm skipping a zap is what I'm doing. Myself. Talk about fast travel. I'm bunny hopping on the ocean. Can you do that? I can. Land too, see? Really fast travel, isn't it? Pro skills, right? Pro skills. Fly right into the base. Voila! Bingo! We've got... Oh, 5? I thought it was... What? Oh, we had one here, didn't we? Did we have one here? Yes, there it is. There she be. Store alike items, put that there because it's food. We'll smelt that emberite we need to get. That goes there. Store alike items there. So that. Okay, we have the 5. 5, that. So we need the 5 emberite and that. Oh, there it was. I saw it. That's a wind. We need the earth and crystal. That one. And then the emberite. 2. Let's go get some more real quick. Should be spawned back. What is this? Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, the reason it's a super low drop rate, it's like one of the rarest resources in the game. That's why the drop rate is so low. That makes perfect sense. It's one of those items. Yeah, I'm okay with that. There's games that have that. I mean, there's not much you'll do with that I've seen so far. Need this hash. Okay. I'll drop one of these. No, those aren't it. That. Nope. It is that. I mean, that's easy, because I can come out and get those bags of stuff. That's fine. And leave random stuff there. I'm okay with that. Beautiful. Smelt that up. So you've looted 5 or 6 of those things? Yeah. I was wondering where one was, and I took out, like, I was fighting these creatures, and one of them dropped it. And I was like, oh. And the funny thing is I got the pearl, we were gathering stuff for it, and then I went into an artifact, opened the artifact that was broken, and what I was making was right there. So I still have the pearl. Yeah, didn't need it at all. I was like, oh, okay, well, that was easy. The game just gave it to us. Same thing with the necklace. I hadn't even crafted it yet. Found like 2 or 3 of them. And this is all vanilla. No extra settings to find extra loot. Nothing like that. What's that give us? That is 4. 1 more. And we'll be able to upgrade our sanctuary to top tier. That's always good. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go do it. We should have everything we need. Got it. And empower. Yep, Sanctuary 7. No remaining Spirit Anchor upgrades. That'd be it. Which this gives us 250 Anchor Radius. Max Sanctuary Power is a 7. Max Spirit Anchors, 4. So we could have 4 Spirit Anchors total across the world. Which is awesome. We're maxed. Still got 9 points to spend. Is there anything I want to spend them on that I don't have yet? I think no. Yeah, we bought everything, and this stuff's not available yet. The content's not available. But I do want to make a pergola. I don't want to build it here, though. Thinking about... Well, we have food. Make more food. Well, you know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's time to upgrade this place. We have now done what we need to do here. I don't think there's any more corruption. Let's hop over through, make sure the embrace is fully corrupt-free. We have the stuff on us for that. We do, just in case. I think all the corruption is done there, too. Yep, we have all the Elder Spirits, all the ruins, almost all the monoliths, 4 of the markings needed, 2 of the monoliths, and 2 spirits here, or 3 spirits here. We're very close to endgame, like super close, like super close. Yeah. Yep. So here's what we'll do. We got just building stuff here. Ooh, those are fun. Take that. Take that wood. Yep. Repair our gear since we're here. What's in here? I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. That's that one. Okay. That's pretty much all of that. We'll jump back through. Yeah, I don't see any corruption. Does anybody else see any corruption? I don't think so. Anything in these? Nope, I think they're empty. We'll take that. Yeah, I think it's all cleared here. And I think once you take it out, it doesn't come back. I know. I built it yesterday. I love these gates. They're the best. Yeah, I think all the spires are gone here. I don't see any light kind of showing itself at a distance. And there are parts of here I haven't even been to. How many of those poison? Okay, we have 4. So that with everything would be 40. Ooh, what's this? Is that a cave? Looks like a cave. I think, maybe, possibly. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Ooh. I like this area. I do like this area. What's in here? Anything good? Mana. That doesn't weigh anything. Don't want any of that at all. I'm leaving it. That's a nice place to build. Because, look, you can put your boat dock in there and build on top of it. That'd be cool. That's the backside of where you start. Build up here too would be a nice spot. Lots of room. Plenty of room to build up here. Can't go up there, doesn't let you. That's fair. I mean, certain spots it doesn't let you build. Is that a monolith up there? All the way up there? Yep, sure is. I know it's weird coming back here in like these low-level areas and just like you can wreck face instantly. Neener, neener. I can't wait to see what's coming up next in the next tiers of stuff that they're going to have. I'm excited. Ooh, what's up in here? What's this way? Wow, all these ancient fragments. Oh, I've been here. Okay, I know this spot. I've been here. Drop everything in one shot. My turn. Yeah, see? It's like I'm way overpowered for this area. Which is fine. Just roll through and smack and whack. I like that spot too. Like this right here. I like little like things like that. But also, you don't have to be on land if you don't want to be, which I love that fact. See, I do have a little wood, so I can show you. You don't want to be on land, you don't have to be. Go way, yeah, away from land. If you want to be seafaring completely, and then say you pick a spot like this. You want to light the place up with glowstone. This will spawn glowstone. You got plenty of stuff right here. You can just go into build mode. Wood platform. Boop. And then jump up it. Yep, see? You can even do such things as like lighting. You can make various things like put a bonfire out, right? You can make your own. Like so. Wrong button. And you can make bonfires placed around them as beacons. And then you can see the beacon from a distance. Stuff like that. I'll leave that there for now as an example. Plus, if you don't build, it stays lit up so you can see. Use a marker. Ooh, artifact. Glowstone. Yeah, I'll take the glow arrows. Those are handy. So many places to build. Like this. You want to build here, so it's a really nice spot if you look at it. See? These islands right here going all that way, you can build this massive place. Can be done. Takes time. You would have to haul in the resources, but how would you haul in the resources? Quite simple. Best boat in the game, in my opinion, is going to be that one. The carved catamaran, great boat, great boat. But to build it, you will have to be in an area where you have tide metal, because those improved nails, you either find them, you can find them. Now, the coral shaped wood, you might be able to find that, maybe not. You probably have to be in the reef to get that. I think most likely you'll need that. So you won't have that boat until I think it's level 10. I think it's when that unlocks. Let's go back and look. I think that's what I read was level 10. And also, remember... No. What is level for that boat? No, it's higher than that. 20? When do you unlock that? Is it sooner? No, it wasn't that high of a level. Right there, 17. Sorry, 17. Level 17, that's one of the first things in the tier you can unlock. And then you also get the improved patch kit too at that time in 17. So you'll get all of these right here. You get the fireplaces, you can get your woven rugs, your glass, and your bits and bobs. Things like that as well. Yeah, so I'm going to build a place that's going to have a lot of that stuff in it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Yep. Alright, so there. So I'm just using it to tell me which way to go. Perfect. Now I know that way is the way to go. Get rid of that. And back that way. Shall we? We shall. So let's go. All on Z. I mean, come on, think about it. For where this game is, for it being closed beta and they did a play test and everything like that, and then September 16th, the game officially dropped on Steam for the public to enjoy. I didn't do part of the play test. I missed it. I was so busy with Abiotic Factor that I didn't get a chance to actually run through the play test. I wanted to be, but I never got to it, and it ended before I could. Which is fine. That happens sometimes. Update. Also, for the Halloween, the spoopy stream. Yeah. We have a very special spoopy stream coming up. V Rising. A top-down vampire game. If you haven't heard of it yet, by Stunlock Studios. Check that out. That's also one of my favorites. I have a nice list of favorites. Out of all the games I have tons of games. Tons. I am a gamer turned content creator. So I'm now going to say semi-retired. Semi-retired from the industry, the film and music industry. On the film side, I still have that retirement going on that. But as far as the music side, I'm not in retirement, so I'm semi-retired from the film and music industry. I was full retired, but now I'm semi-retired, coming out of retirement in the music sector. Because I toured and did all of that. Tour life is fun. It's exciting, but it's also terrifying at the same time. It's constantly a bundle of nerves doing that. But once you get kind of used to it, there's elements you get used to, but there's a lot of elements you don't get used to. Fans are amazing 90% of the time. There's 10% of them that are not. You have that in any industry, to be fair. There's any industry you do that's like that as an entertainer. You'll run into amazing fans and supporters, and then you'll have those who are naysayers. You know what? Lean and focus on the ones who are not the naysayers. Because the naysayers will just disappear for a while, and then more will pop up. It's part of it. It's just part of it. You got to learn to be thick-skinned. Develop a thick skin quickly. Know who you are. Know what you're willing to sacrifice and know what you're not willing to sacrifice. Because there'll be a lot of people come knocking. Oh, and sycophants. Ugh. Blech. I could do without sycophants every damn day of the year and second of the year. I'm just not a fan of that. I mean, that's what you do, sure. That's your thing, sure. Just don't do it around me, because I want the truth. I want you to be you. I want you to be genuine. I want you to be real. I'll appreciate you more. I'll talk with you. I'll hang out with you. But if you're fanboy, fangirl, and a sycophant, I have zero interest in being near you. I won't even really talk to you. I'll greet you. I'll sign what you want to sign. And I'll move on. And I did that a lot. It's just because it wasn't enticing. There was no conversation to be had. It just kind of was. And you're like, well, that's good. Great. Yeah, it just was. It is. It's the industry. The entertainment industry. Now, privacy, good luck with that. I wish you the best having your own privacy. You'll have moments where, you know, and that's why you sometimes see a lot of us just disappear and you're like, where'd they go? We're hiding. We like privacy. I love my privacy in general. I do. You're like, do I know any of your stuff? You might have seen it. You might have heard it. Very possible. Older stuff. Much older stuff. Let's see. Life and Times of Sparky was an independent film. Blood Moon Rising was an independent film. Oh, I was PA, which is production assistant, on Krampus the Reckoning. My dear, dear friend Robert Conway wrote Krampus the Reckoning, the second version, not the original version. Robert worked on Krampus, the very first one. Robert and I went to school together. Named Robert Conway. He has his own big production company. The cool thing about Robert's stuff, and I love this, is he has all of the high-end stuff and knowledge and usage and everything like that. But here is his whole thing. Have, like, high-end movie-grade stuff and be able to do music videos and movies and everything like that on a true small business budget. Instead of it being multi-million dollars, you could still do high-end production on a very small budget. Yes, you can. Does it take extra work on the back end? In pre-production, in production, and in post? Sure. But it's worth it. Because you truly then have full control over your art, and a studio is not telling you what you should and should not do and nor have to do. You are independent. Independent film is the way to go. If you truly are an artist and a creative and you really want to truly tell your story, go independent. And then you know what? You'll do independent and it might get picked up by a major. Maybe. By a major studio? Absolutely. Because I've worked both sectors. The independent side, and then I went to the majors. Worked in the majors for a little bit. That was okay. I could do without that. And not all money is good money. Is that you made your home? Yeah, I did. So yours is kind of probably somewhere in here. Is it here when you first spawn in? Yeah, that's where this is. And I got boat. Oh, Tina. I have boats everywhere. Boat. And another boat. And more boats. And boats and boats and boats and boats. Lots of boats and boats. Loads of boats. Got that. So we should have some thorns back at Greatwood. Let's see. Go to Greatwood. If not, we can go get them and make some poison arrows. We've done all that. I'm thinking about playing around with the serpent, seeing if we can kill it. What you think? I think it'd be fun. All right, do the spin test always. Because again, the game's not optimized to let everything load in for a second. Be patient. Even on a high-end rig, the game still doesn't load in. Oh, and two, if you're on an integrated graphics card, certain ones like the integrated ARC graphics cards, the game will not play. All you get is a red screen. The devs have reached out to those people and saying, here's the reason why. The game is not ready for that yet. It will be ready for that in the future. When is that happening? They have not said. So don't be disappointed if you can't play. Just know. It's and you'll find those on the mini Nook or Nook PCs. Fine. We'll do that. All right, I'm going to jump into a quick break, and I'm going to load up the Nitrado server. Let's go look at what Tina did. How about that? Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, let's go do that. All right, we'll save here. Stop right here, just like so. All right, I'm going to basically jump into the break screen, and I'm going to load up the other one. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because I'll be putting in the server data and server password that is private. You will not see that. I do apologize about that, but unless you have a VIP invitation, you won't see that. Just to be fair. So, won't have all this fancy gear, that's true. You'll see what I did yesterday, and let's go see what Tina did. Let's go check it out. Let's take a break real quick. Well, the break screen, I'll be right here with you the whole time. We'll be talking about it. So, add screen. There you go. Pop that up. Okay. Have our music still playing. Let me go grab my server data. Yep, we're still here. Let's see. Netrado. N-I-T. Game server. Server should be fired up. Web interface. Make sure. And... Server is running. Beautiful. Let's grab our command. Got that. Then we fire the game back up. See, I'm interactive with chat. You're cool about it and stuff like that? Yeah, absolutely. Ask nicely. What's the rule? Ask and you shall receive. Right? And we have 84.7 hours in this game. Okay. Server is loading. Let's see what we got. You're up, Tina. This better be good. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. It may take a little bit. Server is, I mean, it was running, but it's spinning up. All right, here's where I left off. Yep, there's my bed with my plushie on it. There's a bed for Tina and Wes. Oh. I don't remember doing that. Interesting. I didn't do that. Did I? Wait, what? Where's all my stuff? What the what? What happened to the... Where's Rocky? Tina, did you take Rocky? Making coffee. A bridge I didn't do. This is Tina's doing right here. Okay. Ooh. I've seen it from a distance. Did you steal Rocky? Did you steal Rocky, Tina? Shame on you. Shame on you. You stole Rocky. That's fine. Ooh, I'm liking it so far. Ooh. Whoa. We're going to walk in. We're not going to run in. This. Wow. Chat, you see this? You've been busy. This is nice. I'm liking this. I like the stairs up like this. Very nice. Let's go around the back. I'm not going up yet. I want to take a look on this side of it. Wow. Damn, Tina. Sure you heard that before. Damn, Tina. It looks good. Okay. Got some decorations going on up here. Right by... Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I dig this place. Nice work with the waterfall. Ooh, you worked hard on that. That's probably a pain in the butt right there. I like this. This is nice. We can go swim in right here in the waterfall. Okay. Yeah, I really like this place. I'm digging it. Nice one. You got the... It's a hotel style. Nice. So, it's only can be 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there is 6. Nice. You did the count. Beautiful. We all have our own beds. Beautiful. Is this one yours? That's yours. Hey, that's my plushie, damn it. You know what? I'll change plushies. That's fine. I'll claim this first bed right here. This is really nice. Can't wait till we upgrade another resources. Damn, this is nice. Nice storage system, too. Well done. Take a look. Nice. All right. Okay. You've been busy. I can see all the resources here. What's this way? Ooh, and you did the vines, too, the topiary. We're going to have to sleep. That way we can truly see everything. And Tina, I don't mind you selling Rocky for this place. Hell yeah, that's fine. We'll make, I guess, that down there like the boat dock or whatever. We park our ships and stuff. That'll be fine. No, I'm not. Steve, we're on the private server right now. We switched over to the private server. This place, Tina, one right here, Tina Berry in chat right here. Tina built this place. We're on Zap's private server. Tina is a VIP. Tina, yes, you are VIP. Guaranteed. You built this place. You're our resident builder. That's your title. Yep. There you go. Yes, I love this place. I'm digging it. I love all the topiary. I love the vines in here. Yes. Very, very nice. And yes, everything looks great. You got the mana forge in here. Nice. Very, very, very nice. And you got the organization for what goes in the mana forge. We'll just upgrade those chests as we get to that part on here. Nice. Okay, and you got the rocks. Very nice. You blended that in. There's our warehouse and storage system. We're going up here. Ooh, is this the deck to look out? I like what you did right here with the NX. That looks nice. I like the view. Yeah, I think our boat dock will be down there. Or actually, probably down. Actually, boat dock will be down here. Tina built it. I didn't build it. Tina built all of this. I'm trying to jump and fly. I can't do that yet. Not in this one. But yeah, look, Steve. Look at this place. It is a fortress. Yes, it is. This one will go and loot more resources and just upgrade this place. And yeah, just like the metal, the materials. That's gonna be a task, but it'll be worth it. It will be. Yeah, I'm thinking here. I think this is where we'll build the... Yeah, I'll build this later today when I get back from the interview. I'll work on the boat dock today. Get that all structured out. Because this is right here. It's like... Because see, we can go around and just leave out. In and out. Come in, leave out. Easily. Yeah. I'm thinking about it too. I'm thinking about building a watchtower. Like a tall watchtower. Straight up. As far as it lets us a build limit. And then put lighting in it and do some work. Because I'm not sure. I think they allow us glass in building or not. At a higher level once you get to glass. Clear fragile material used in it's in crafting. That happens. Hey, you're not the only one that does that. Trust me. So yeah, this character's a lower level. This character that I'm on right now is a 6. Yeah, the other character's maxed out. Don't know if there's... There's rugs. I don't think in the build menu. take a look at the build menu. What's available as far as building? Floating shelves, wooden stools, things like that. I don't think... I mean, there's windows. But yeah, the tower itself, I plan on making it out of ceramics. So I'm not going to build that yet. But that, yeah. Once we start getting into the ceramics, start hauling in clay. I can't wait to see this place. If we go to ceramic, full ceramics in this place. What do you think, Tina? Ceramic? Because I like the look, I like the build of that. I think that would be good. There's a cooking area by Rocky? Shut up. No, there's not. Come on. Really? All right, let's go back in there. Oh, cooking area by Rocky. Okay. Rocky. Cooking area. Oh, is this it? Oh, nice. I like these. So cooking area is... Cooking area by Rocky. Is that the cooking area? Or... This is the cooking area. Over here. Okay. Oh, I see it. There's food here. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Okay. We'll rearrange these, of course. Yeah, I think we could build a kitchen up in here. Like a nice one. Like a cafe. And then have it to where you can come up and have it drop down and have like a drive-thru or something. I wish water was here. Yeah. See the fire? I don't see the fire. Where was the fire? I didn't see the fire. Am I blind? Oh, this is the cooking area. Ah, oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is the cooking area. Ah, I see. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I do like the trees that are here because they're just kind of natural part of it, and they kind of just adds to it. Kind of makes you feel like you're in Rainforest Cafe. Welcome to Rainforest Cafe. How can I take your order? You know, stuff like that. Are you going to go on the safari today where you want to get the lion's meal? Stuff like that. Nice. Oh, we got 2 of those. Nice. Arrows. Very nice. Yeah, but once they change all of these trees and stuff, when you build, those trees will go away. So we'll have to do stuff as far as the ancient trees and our own topiaries in here. Once we get to that tree, 1, I guess it's a spirit divinity, 2, and 2, they're beautiful. You saw them in the main playthrough. I just like the way they look. Because if you go in there and look, I don't have them yet. Not here, but we can go over and look at the other ones. But there are things you could do. I think that's only 1. I don't think there's various ones. I think it's just 1. It's further level. But I see these. I can't wait till we're 24 and we start putting out like the hammocks and the pergolas and the Greatwood planter and the bonfire. Yes. And then here, all of this, all the plants and planters and ferns. The monstera. Ooh, I like a good monstera. I do. And then we'll also get into the chandeliers. And then see what else. And then this right here, the Greatwood chairs. The lanterns, Greatwood stools, things like that. Put in the turtle totem. I know, right? Trees go away. How dare. Yes, right? Exactly. For those trees, but not the trees we'll put in. The trees we'll put in, they'll be nice looking. Let's see what else. And then you have the tapestries. Those are going to be nice. Those will be nice. Small tapestry, mediums. And then we'll put in the imbue chest. That way we can just craft from storages. That way you can have a couple of those, because they're not expensive. The imbue storages are not expensive, which is great. That's 818. And then we put in our gateways. And then here you also get the coral wood building sectors. But mostly it's going to be more along the lines of this, ceramic. Because the ceramic building areas, the roof and clay roofs and all that are really, really nice. Because I have that apartment in the reef, and you saw what it looked like. I just love the look of it. And then they have the lighting for that as well. Then you also have, well, your kiln. But then it gets down into... Your basic storage is at 12. Which I'm 6. So if I keep grinding, I'll get to all of this today. Possibly. Because I know how to level quickly. Wall torches and all that. You know, the lighting's good and stuff, but you know. I'm not crazy about the makeshift roofs. I don't like the look of them and the way the camera hits them and stuff. They're great for now, but once we get past that, yeah, rip these bastards out. Because I don't... Not a fan of the, you know, banana leaf looking thing. Palm leaf. Palm banana leaf. Coconut leaf. Kind of stuff. Yeah, it's going to look nice, though. Upgrading it. So I had to put on a basket, put down extra stuff, move stuff around. You know this. Yeah, I think you've mastered the moving stuff around completely. Yep. Berries? Berries are over here. There's the berry bushes. Yeah, they're over here. They're always here. More berries. And coconuts. It's, yeah, so we don't have, you know, too far, which is good. And if you bunny hop, you actually use less stamina. Almost none at all. This place is so open right now, it's crazy. How smooth this is, it's wild. I forget how open this is. What's up, Rocky? We need one more spirit, that, and that to upgrade this to 2. Nice. Which there is a spirit I can show you. There's usually one right here. There's one too. There's one not too far from here either. It's, let's see. Because the trial is here. There is a spirit here. I think it's right there. It's either there or here because you pass by it. Oh, I believe it. Yep. Oh, take the berries to the kitchen. Take the berries to the kitchen. Yeah, I'm sure you have a berry bin. I'm sure. Maybe. That's mushrooms. That's shellfish. That's canuts. So, looks like the one that's empty might be berries. So, berries. That'll work. And then to the warehouse, the wood was first one down here. Store like items. Beautiful. Added more wood. Yeah, we have like 453 wood. I think we're good for a little bit. It will get used up quite quickly. It does. It does. You say you have tons of resources and then you know, you don't anymore. Because it burns through quite quickly. I mean, you truly can just, and it's gone. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I would say that's a good spot. Deepling bones and then the nails because they are in one and the same. Because that's where they come from. Oh, look, an artifact spawns in our base too. That'll respawn stuff for us. Constantly. That's true. Used for the dock. Very true. You know what? We're here. What time is it? Yeah, we got time. So let's start. The boat. Oh, let's see. The stairs are there. So if that's the case, then line it up like this and go here. Supports. Snap that on the grid this way. Go. Okay, looks good. And it is, what, 2 wide? Oh, out of wood, that's fine. Okay. The beginning of it like that. Yeah, water's deep enough for a boat right here. Beautiful. No, the sharks really don't come up in here, honestly. It's really shallow, and you really don't find sharks that often in this area, Steve. So I'm not really concerned with them, honestly. And sharks are deeper water. You won't really find them shallows that often. If you do, it's very rare. If ever. Okay, it doesn't clip too bad. Yeah, you want... Okay, it does good. Okay, looks good. And we will grab that. That could be external storage for extra. We'll do something with that. Actually, I'm going to take that out right there. We'll move it to here. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Looking good. I'm gonna leave that open right there. To there. A little bit of building here. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, that's actually looked pretty good. So then what we also need to do is this to this. Getting the water for that. That didn't snap. That's weird. That's off. That is off. It's fine. Let's go sleep real quick, make it daylight. Soon as it's night, we'll pop daylight. What's up, Grizz? Really? Like a bridge. We're not building a bridge, we're building a boat dock. And Grizz, you just tuned in for the best part of the stream. So, Tina Barry here in chat. It's one of our VIPs. Or, yeah, one of the VIPs to the server. Newly invited, newly introduced to the Nera VIP server, private server. Tina built this place, Grizz. Check this out. Let's do a walkthrough for Grizz. Grizz just got here. Look at this. Tina built all this, Grizz. Like yesterday. Built all this yesterday. Not going to ask how long it took. That's not important, but built this amazing. It's got a kitchen. Moved Rocky. It all goes down into here. All of this. Built all of this yesterday. The apartments for each of us. Because I have a bed. Tina has a bed. And there's Wes has a bed. So then that gives us 3 more beds for 3 more people. Because you can only have up to 6. Or no. 10. You can have up to 10, but the server is set for 6. The reason I did 6 is because I did try and test 10. The game not being optimized, 10 is really heavy. I even like, when I rented it, I had Nitrado get us the best equipment possible, so the game would be running smooth. We're running on Epics. We're running on an Epic, AMD Epic. Oh yeah, I asked them for AMD. Special request. You can do that. Just ask. They will do it. I've been with Nitrado for a long time, so yeah, of course they'll take my message. They will definitely. They always reply. I have a rep at Nitrado. Yeah. It's not letting me snap down there. Oh, I gotta take it off grid. That's what it is. I don't think it will. I think that's as far. Oh, because it is the water. Uh-huh. Boat dock is looking good. Just weight do I have on me? Nope, I can tear all that out too. Yeah, we can take this out. Let's go do the maiden voyage of parking the boat in the new boat dock. Shall we? We shall. And then we'll rip all this out. Yeah, the longer you rent from Nitrado and the more you work with them and stuff like that, yeah. They'll work with you. This boat and one other boat. There's only 2 boats right now. There is a 3rd boat in development, to answer your question. This is your first boat here. Also, Tina, there is an update. It's not coming soon, but there is talks, and it's in development, to where we can build simple things on boats. Simple things, not full bases, but that is in the works. Easy, easy. And that'll work. And see, can I reach it from here? Don't think I can. This needs to be closer. That's not a problem. Look at all the stuff I had in the boat. You didn't see that. Doot, 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 doot. You can also walk off the boat too. Just walk off in. I might have to lower that. But yeah. Now look at the place with a boat at it. And that's where it really starts taking shape. Look, check that out. Boat dock with the boat in this place. Yep. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, too far up. That one needs to be removed. And the funny thing is, Tina, I've actually been looking for people building buildings and stuff like that. So you answered a lot of things I needed and was looking for. So now, when you're free and if you're interested, we can shoot videos on different builds. When you have time, if you're interested, we can shoot videos on like mega builds. We'll do blueprints, and then, well, you don't have to do that. You just build, and then I'll map out the blueprints, and then builds that you want to share, we'll make blueprints. Like my good friend Aaron Longstaff, he does Ark builds, and he has for years. He's a master builder in various games, from Satisfactory to Ark Survival Evolved, the first one and the second one, and other games. This, I say, would meet the standards of what Aaron does. And we'll go from there. No, that's my plan. Yeah, I wrote that down on my calendar. I just hadn't, in my planner on what to do as far as content goes and things to do with things. And I've always wanted to have that stuff. I admire Aaron greatly. He's a good friend. He's an amazing builder. And as this game gets better and better, I can't wait to see where this game allows us to build and how it allows us to build. So far, they give us carte blanche. And I love that. And so we can go and shoot those, show people how to do simple things, simple builds, the different resources, what's the best resource to build with, the looks of them, show them off, different locations where you two can build and best locations to build this amazing building. I'll work on, I have old videos. I'll have to go back from my watchtowers in Ark. I have an old video from back in the original Ark days of a massive watchtower. And then also I have the wall of minions, because I ended up starting a tribe. It was only 2 people. It was me, Major Zap, and my friend Damon. Bear with me now. This is his gamer tag. It's funny. Hugh G. Rection. You say his full name, it's Hugh Erection. Yeah, that was his gamer tag. Funny, I hadn't talked to him in a while. Our lives took a separate way, so no, we left on good terms, trust me. Sure, sometime, we'll have to figure out how to set that up. You just have to invite me. If you can host, not today, but one day we'll plan it out. We'll talk in Discord. And stuff like that. And so now, if you're interested in this and you have your free time in other games you do builds, I'm offering this to you if you're interested. I will create your own Discord section, just like Davyverse has their section. You could have yours, and we'll name it whatever you want. You tell me, and I'm the name guy. I can name the channel and stuff like that. Ooh. So how do you say your name? Is in Discord? Is it Maya? Is that what you're going for? Well, Okay, well, shoot me a Discord message. I have my phone right here. Just, if you have time, shoot me a Discord message. We may check that out because we still have an hour until I have to start getting ready. So if you have the moment and you have the time, shoot me the code and we'll go check it out. We'll go take a look. That's something I'll do too. So if I have the game, since Tina's doing this now, this kicks it off. Tina's the start of this. This is the founding member of sharing your builds. I'm also going to have another section of the Discord. We'll have a VIP builder. Like I also have my good friend Solar Damos. He's a builder for Valheim. I haven't talked to Solar in a while. Solar's been busy with work and stuff like that. And mostly is a massive, massive Valheim builder. You should see the buildings in Valheim. If you go back to the Valheim series I did, the Flippenheim, all of those buildings in Flippenheim series is Solar Damos. Yes. We just ground the resources. Solar built it. Perfect. All right, just shoot me the code via Discord. Don't put it in chat, please. Just for the safety of your game and stuff like that, for security. What I'll do is we'll just go to the main menu. Actually, no, can't show that to you. We'll go back to the. Once I have that code, just to protect the code. No doxing. That's not a good idea. You will not dox my Discord or anything like that. Giving y'all fair warning. Y'all try that crap. It's not going to end well for you. I promise you on that one. If you troll, that's fine. Be a troll. I don't care. But if you try to dox people and I find out about it, I wish you the best of luck. I truly do. Because run. Just run, because that's the best you can. That's the only thing you can do is run from me. That's not a threat. I don't threaten people. I'm just letting you know what's going to happen. You be advised. Read 5x5 and roger that. You dox somebody and I find out about it and they're part of my community, I will find you. And you will not have internet. Kiss your internet goodbye. Really, Steve? Really? I know, that's funny. That's a good one. I am very protective of my Discord community and my family that join me. Very protective. I am the protector. I am the protector of my family in IRL. I am the protector of my family in Discords. You would not be the first if you pulled that crap that Wes and I took care of. You'd be the fourth or fifth. Don't be that. Don't be something I can count on my hand. Be like, I'll take them out. Yeah. Right now I've got 3. I've got 2. I got on one hand I can count 3 people who call themselves content creators and gamers and stuff like that who tried crap. And they got ended quickly. Nipped it in the bud. And their computer went. Yeah. I was trained by the military on how to do all that stuff. Yeah. So what do you think I can do? Think about it. I'm a nice guy. I am a nice guy. I'm not easily pissed off. But you push the wrong buttons and cross the wrong lines, I will go across that line in the sand, and I will bury you in the sand real damn quick. I will turn you into a sugar cookie. That's what we called the sand work in the Corps, in the Marine Corps. Sugar cookie. Oh, where's your code located? It's under invite. Let me jump into a break menu real quick. It's where it should be. Actually, I can just back out from here. Back, exit to main menu, save and exit. So we'll save what we did. That'll ingest into the server. So invite code. You'll do that, and you'll enter invite code. Now yours, basically, you'll start a game like the game. You'll start your game up, and then you should see like you can go pause menu. Like if I say start game, right? Once I start the other one, which is this is actually a main, I should see some type of invitation. Yes, but these are different sugar cookies. These are sugar cookies you don't eat. Yeah. Hi, Mixar. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. You been lurking? Let's see. What do we got? That is Abiotic Factor is going to be the weekend of. It's November 8th through the 10th. We will be running 8th and 9th. So that is by calendar. Let me pull my calendar up real quick. Calendar. Oh, calendar. The calendar. Yep. Uh-huh. I hate Outlook so much. I don't want to merge that. I just want calendar. I want to merge my other email. It's none of your business, Microsoft, what the other email is. Mind your damn business. Calendar. I'm going to get a different calendar. I hate their built-in calendar. I truly do. Because it makes you log into all kinds of... Cancel that. Continue. Advance. I don't want your... No. This one. Continue. They want my Yahoo account. No. Stay the hell away from my Yahoo account, Microsoft. Back the hell off. None your damn business. I have all my business accounts over there. You're not getting anywhere near my business stuff. I don't trust you. The 9th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So 8th and 9th is when I will be running. That Saturday, Sunday. The 10th I won't be running. Sure. Sounds good. I'll put you on the list. So we got one. Steve, do you want to run with us? I know you've been itching. You have a trigger finger for some more Abiotic. Yes. Don't cross-link your accounts because they will fail, and plus they add another layer of a possible way for someone to get in. That's why I don't link accounts. I just want the calendar. I don't want my email. Can I just get the damn calendar? Yeah, and two, I don't care. I'm not paying for more storage in Outlook. That's why I left. Skip. Thank you. I want the calendar. That's all I'm asking for. All right. Let's see, November. Let's go November. That is... Because the date's the 21st, so that's 1, 2... basically 2 weeks. Yeah. That is 2 weeks out. From now. Uh-huh. Yeah, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So it's going to be that weekend. That weekend will be the 8th and the 9th. That's when we'll run Abiotic. I'll remind you. I'll put it up in Discord, Steve. I'll put an actual sign-up sheet there. For those who want, it'll be, and then I'll start making the group chat for those who are going to be part of it. And there'll be a private group chat for those who are going to be running the Abiotic Factor weekend. That way we have all the updates and all the information, plans, if we have any plans. Like, we're going to start vanilla. It'll be a fresh playthrough. However, most likely, if Wes is available that weekend, we'll probably also have the server turned up to hard, just for funsies. I had thought about making it all dark, all night, all the time, making it permadeath, but that might actually be made on that on that Sunday, we may do a permadeath run. It all depends if everyone is interested in doing something like that. Oh, you can't? Okay. Let me open my Discord then. I don't run Discord during stream, but it's fine. Let's see. If you start the game, let me just start the game here. I'm gonna start this. I'm just gonna start up my original one real quick. Oh yeah, I did get the message. I see your message. I see the code. It just popped. Was it you that popped? Because Discord doesn't have a layer. I do see the message. There it is. Copy. I'll back out of this one, and then we'll jump on. But let me drop to the break screen real quick. Chat, bear with me. I do have the code. But once we back out of this, I'm going to go to break screen just to protect the information. All right, still with you. All right, should be loading. I'm gonna have to let that, since I'm joining you, I'm letting that through the firewall, giving it firewall access real quick. All right, coming back from the be back rec screen. I use that for privacy. As breaks and privacy. Let's go see what Tina built. I have to create a new character. That's fine. We'll do random. Okay, face. That's me. Hairstyle. There. Tattoos. We're changing the color of that to our color. There. And body tattoos. Looks good. Tattoo there. A tattoo. Because that's my colors I run. We need our beard. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Looks good. And this is what the game looks like when you first start it, too. Once a sanctuary, this world is now in ruin. The spirits that kept its balance are sacred and silent. Seek the constructs and the glyphs they protect. Reforge the elders and restore peace to the spirits in this realm. The game doesn't do that. I wish it did. But you know what the funny thing is? Hey, Treehouse, if you've tuned in at some point, damn, that's loud. Echo, awaken. See, I could do that for them if they wanted me to. So, Treehouse, you need a voice actor for that menu, and you'd like to add that later on? Let me know. Hit me up. You can message me, shoot me a message on X, Real Major Zap, and I will respond to that private message. I'll also send you my voiceover work resume for if Treehouse is listening in or tuning in at some point. Oh. So is that Maya? Is that the name? Is that how we're saying it? Because that's giving me an interesting idea for your name. If that's the case, it's I'm thinking builds by Maya, or some kind of something by Maya, or like the Mayans wish they could build this good, or something a lot. Play with that, you know, flip the ideas around, stuff like that. It's a cave. I don't care. I'm running through. I'm gonna go see a build. I'm skipping all this. I don't have to do it. Won't do it. Don't need to do it. I'll bunny hop in. Yep, sure. Alright, we're here. Zimbres, okay. You said near the tower. Let's look for a building. Is that your light beacon there? Is that it? Oh, there you are. I see you. Hello! Where are we going? This way? Ooh. Oh, you have the founder's boat. Aha, nice. Hello. Hi. Very similar to the one you had on the other fight, but different. I'm going to go look at this boat real quick. I haven't played with this one yet. I love the look of the Founder's Pack boat. Wait, is this the Founder's boat or is this the Twitch boat? Which boat is this? And you can type in game chat. Or in chat. I don't know what I'm saying. A light beacon? Yes, we can. It's something that Maya is placed down. Different parts of the map. And since I've done a... Oh. You have been busy. Yeah, I see where you built. Yeah, there's your spot. Because I'm over here and you're on the other end. Nice. So you have... You haven't done the monoliths and markings? What the crap? What the actual crap? I like that boat. I like the look. So is that the Twitch boat or is that the Founder's boat? Which one is that one? Founders? Oh, it looks nice. I love the look of that one. It's sexy as shit. I like a good butt. I like a good butt. That butt looks good. I like that butt. Look at it. Look at his butt. And see? That's how they should have. And they're talking about giving a third boat, like for endgame. And I can't wait to see what the Founder's boat for endgame is going to look like. And this is just a basic boat. I wonder what the other one looks like. I bet it looks even better. All right, so this is Tina's place. Very nice. Okay. So I see where the concept came from the other place. Very nice. And then you have your hot tub. That's what I call that, the hot tub. Hang on. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Ugh. A good soak in the hot tub. Restorative. Meditate in the hot tub just like this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I could tell that. Yeah. And I appreciate that. Yeah. Do it, Steve. Steve? Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to get that boat. You print it. Okay? Leave the channels in it. Okay? And then we'll work out a deal. And I'll pay for the shipping. Okay? We want one probably... Let's go... I don't know. 16? Let's go a full... Steve, let's go a full 16. I'll send you the details. An idea. So full 16 in IRL. Make it 16 by 6. No. 16 by 8. Yeah, 16 by 8. So 16 from aft to stern. And then port to starboard. 8. 16 by 8. Then with the mast itself, we'll go up another 16. So 16 by 8 by 16. So 16 inches high, 16 inches aft to stern, port to starboard, 8. If you're not sure what that is, I'll explain that. Left to right, the left side of the boat, right side of the boat, 8 inches. And then 16 inches from the bow or front to the rear or aft. So bow to aft, stern, that stern is middle. So you'll go bow to aft, port to starboard, and then the mast going up about that size. It could be multiple parts. So leave... Oh, I got you. No, not a rush. No rush. This is not a rush job. This cannot be a rush job. It's going to take some work. But when you're healed and ready to do that, then on those channels, we'll take the image of the Founder's boat, and then where the lighting and stuff like this, once that's done, leave that open. Send that over. Once we have the details of that, once it's printed in parts, ship it over. I'll assemble it. I'll paint it. to the actual kind of make it look like teak and koa is going to be our color scheme. So go with a lighter material. If they have not white but a gray or primer color, go that. That way I can do a wash on it, a dry brush. And that will be done after, and here's the kicker, I'm going to put L-wire in it. If y'all don't know what L-wire is, about to tell you what L-wire is. Can I get up? Let me up. There we go. I had to punch out of the pool, the hot tub. So let's go back and look at the Founder's Boat real quick. See where all the lighting is? I'll go in with my fine Dremel and diamond bit, and then I will channel it out, and then I will put in L-wire. L-wire is a very thin lighting wire, and I'll make the channels, and I'll feed them through, because I can see where I could do that. We'll do all of that, and then the actual storage itself will be where we can lift up and put a battery pack in. It will be rechargeable batteries, and then on the side of it over here, we'll put in a Type-C to where it can be recharged. So make it wireless. I'll do that. You won't have to. I will. I'll do all the electronics. You just, you scalp and everything. You don't have to build the sails. Just build these parts. Make this opposable like this is here to where it can be flexible. And I will use some L200 foam that's meshed and light, and we'll make the sail, and then I will actually feed in L-wire to that to where it's flexible L-wire called Flat Panel 3. And we'll do that, and then I'll use hard acrylic L-wire in this flat panel, 2D flat panel, and I'll run that inside the boat itself, and that way we can have a switch, and then I will put an IR sensor on it, and I will get the IR sensor remote, and then it will be a battery-powered remote on and off to where you can turn the lights on and off via remote. I think it'd be cool. And then maybe get the characters, something like that, we can build later. But I would like to build one of those. You build one, and then we'll start mass manufacture them, if that comes in. Yeah, L-wire. Yes. Yes, L-wire. L-wire, it's used for neon effects. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is doable. It's completely doable. I just don't know 3D printing like you know 3D printing. So you could be the artisan that makes the 3D prints. I'll do the painting. Because right now I can just go ahead and take screenshots of this look of it. Doing it now. For posterity. We may have to use probably like, I don't know, 3ds Max or Blender to rip, or whatever you use to rip. We could do that. And then we'll even do actual, twining a rope. We'll do all of this. I'll hand make those, like so. And then keep the patterns as true as possible. I will. You don't have to do the patterns unless you can get those patterns in the grooves. That's fine. And then I will take my micro Dremel, and then I will then make it look like wood. And then I will dry brush it and bring the colors in to make it look as true as possible. Then install the air wire and do the brushing over that. Put some diffusion in to where it glows just right. Because L-wire itself has diffusion already in it, but I might have to cut diffusion just a little bit more depending on the glow. And then we could have the boat itself and then hit the remote and turn the lights on. And then once that's done, send a picture over to Treehouse. Let them see it as a fan piece. And who knows? They may want it. Not to sell it to them, but to have in their office. And then we'll have one to keep, and then we'll make another one, depending on how it goes and how hard it is. If we find out it's too difficult, then we'll make just one. There'll only be one. It'll be one of a kind. What's up, Bamada? You're in treat. We're talking about actually building this boat in IRL, 3D printed, and Steve and I are working on it right now. Maya's just like, oh god, you're along for the ride now. Yep. Lucky you have your board. That's the founder's board too. I like the look of that one. I have the Twitch stuff, which is okay. I like the flares for the Twitch stuff because they're purple. Because your standard flares are blue, and then they give you purple, so you can have blue and purple. Later, also, they're talking about where you can color those flares as well with pigments. That's an idea. It's not it. It's under consideration. That way you could have like celebrations and stuff after you take on a boss and things like that, and celebrate with your friends at the end of a long day, a long run, things like that. So a lot of stuff. That's the Twitch board? Okay. Okay, so Twitch board, but that's the founder's boat, but that's the Twitch board. Gotcha. Understood. Good to go. I like it. It is dark as shit right now. Shall we sleep? Do we all have to sleep at the same time? Is that a thing? Like if you're waiting for somebody to sleep? Or is just one person sleeps and it turns at day? Oh, where is a bed anyway? Uh-oh. Bed? Ah, bed. Oh, it's unclaimed. Yeah, not all players are sleeping. That's what I thought it did, which is good. Why is it sad you're stuck in the UK? I'll take care of the shipping. And if you need the materials for that, for this project, I'm going to pay for the materials for this project, and I'll take care of all that. You just use your machines, and you're going to do a lot of heavy lifting, the part of ripping the images, all of that, and then actually manufacturing the parts. I will pay for this project. It's a commission, and you'll be paid handsomely for your commissioned work. Sound good? This is not a free project, Steve. This is a commissioned piece. I'm commissioning you, Steve, to be part of the team that makes this happen, if you're interested. Because this is something I'm passionate about. I've always wanted to do stuff like this. I'm a huge fan of NerdForge, Martina, and Hansi, and the work they do, and their passion, their love for stuff like that. And two, my experience in building various stages and props and stuff like that, I can make this happen. It's just figuring out the troubleshooting issues and stuff like that of what needs to be done. So recruiting you and commissioning you to rip the images. If there becomes an issue, I'll reach out. I'll take care of the legal part. I'll talk to Treehouse. I can email them, tell them what our plan is. I'm sure they're going to be okay with it. I don't see it being a problem. Did I steal your bed, by the way? Hope I didn't steal your bed. Because it said it unclaimed. Sleepy, sleepy? There we go. Daytime, so we can look at the boat some more. It's hard to see the boat. Hard for everybody to see the boat. It's funny, we both got up. Yo, to the boat. Whee! Yep. And two, I want to get some more clearer images of it, too. Let's see, that's that part there. So it has a lower part there. Okay. Spin around, need a shot of that. And get center. I'm trying to get the colors and everything correct. And where everything is placed. Ooh, it has an underpiece too. Wow, this thing's gonna be wild. It's gorgeous. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be work. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a big piece. Yeah, damn big piece. And we'll try to print it in thicker parts. Try to print it this thicker, and that way we can reinforce, because certain parts will be fragile. We'll reinforce them if I need to. If I need to reinforce the parts and stuff like that as I attach them, I will. Because I'll just get my heat gun and my soldering for 3D printing out, and then meld and shape where it needs to be shaped. If I have to use some Sculpey compound or something like that to attach parts to kind of blend in certain areas, because we're going to try to stay as true to the design as possible, is the goal. So that'd be really cool. Be really cool. Let's got 18 people watching right now. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, you're just now tuning in for the possibilities and the actual plans of building this boat in IRL, 3D printed. So if you've missed out and you're just listening in, that's going to be happening. So for those listening in, that project is just now in talks and kicking off of the possibilities of this happening. Strong possibilities. You'll clear the way of mobs. Mobs where? That way? Mobs for what? Is there something else over there? What's over there? What's over there? Just looking around like he doesn't know where he is. Oh, I'm not afraid of them. They don't scare me. Nope, they do not. Because let me get a club. Because I still got to do all that. Yeah, I fought everything in this game. I'm not afraid of any of it. Nunzo. You've seen it. You've seen me wipe out the bosses. Now that I've done it once, I'm like, oh, another strat. Blip, 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 you know. Look, it's a bad boss. Oh, no, I am scared-ish. Ooh. Wait, so, oh yeah, you've done, okay, yeah, I see what you've done, okay. So I'll go take my stuff over to the build area. Yeah, craft basic tools, thank you. And for those watching, this is not my first time playing this game. This is Maya's. It's a game save, and we're in Maya's, and this is Maya's build. Let's see, the crafting table is probably up here somewhere. I see it's probably up here. There's the repair. Ah, there it is. Aha. So I need this, and that. I'll save the rest of my points for now because I don't need them. Need an axe. Need just a little bit more wood. I'll borrow a little bit of wood if you don't mind. And a little bit of stone. Should be that one. Beautiful. Perfect. Basic tools done. And let's see, that's done. I'll turn all of this. I'll get points from it. Okay. Put that rope in there. Rest of that in there. Put that stone back there. And there. Okay, what else do we have to work with? Okay, got it. And torches are that. That's why I built those. So I can sit there and make a bunch of torches. If you do that, you will easily get your level. What you do is just max that out. Level. 16 torches. The extra torches I'll just feed to the bullwog. Don't need them. But that's a fast way to XP. You only need one, so boop. And then you go here. Voila. Still gives me all my points. Done. Spirit Anchor ready. So that puts me already at a level 2. Just like that. So fast way level. Torches. Early game, torches is going to be the way to level. Food is where? Food is down there. Cool. Muchas gracias. I'm going to eat some roasted fish. And I like some jams. I like the jams. Jammy Dams, they're so good. They're great for, I mean, they're easy to make, but they're also something you want. And I need to make some armor clothing, so I'm not Nukada. Need a little bit more resin. So now we're not naked. Okay. You can also do that too. Is that right there. Make twine. The next one is because of what it does. You can sit there and craft a bunch of these. Go from torches. You want a club. Just like so. You can max those out. It takes 10. So that's a little bit more expensive, but these aren't that expensive because it's just going to be fiber to make your rope and then all of your resin. That'll work. Also, bandages are also helpful because rope and bandages are going to be your primary. This, and these items right here, these last 4 are going to be your XP builder. So if you want to increase your XP quickly, that's how you can do it. Bandages are also good to have. So I'll make it just a bunch of bandages. Always need bandages. Just like so. Now we have tons of bandages. Done and done. Easy, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I'll gather a bunch of fiber from what I'm using right now. So it starts giving you a slowdown. Where do you want the bandages? Any specific spot? Or just like with we can put bandages with food. If you don't have a, I'll just throw some of these in there. There's 10 in there. Like so. I'll put the rest of the resin up. Oh, I found the extra bandages. Perfect. There's 10 and 10. Beautiful. Done. Yep. Some diving food as well. Extra coconuts on me, because you can eat the coconuts raw. Shall we go smack something? I'm going. Where's a bad thing I can just smack the hell out of? Crab it. Well, crabs will be fine. I can do that. Dead crab. Are you corrupted? Or is that your health? You're corrupted, aren't you? Because you have a purple bar above you. I'm not sure what that's for. I don't know how you be... Oh, the fish. Did you get attacked by fish or something? Oh. Do you know about a certain spot? I'll show you if you don't. Follow me. You can get up in this arm. And then up here is a bunch of good stuff. If you don't know, there's like 4 or 5 actual artifacts hidden up in the room. There's a hidden room up there. So you'll go through here. Go to the tip of the fingers. And right here, by the hand, there's a cave. This way. Hidden cave right through here. You go in the palm of the hand, and you go through here. You can worm your way through here if you can fly and stuff. But you can also build stairs and get through that. That's the best way to do it, is build stairs and just climb up in there. Yeah. So I don't know. I think I know stairs. Stairs, yeah. You just do that and that. I don't think I have any wood on me. No, I don't. But you just do that and you get up in there. Like so. Okay, you go up in here. Yeah. Let me up. Damn it. I didn't build it. Yeah, I'll do it again. I didn't do the other piece. Grab that one too, please. Just needs one log. Oh, you don't have any? I'll get some, it's fine. Not a problem. I should have some on me anyway for building. I see another one of your fires. Right there by that little island. Oh yeah, the stair thing is the best. Okay, I got 8 or 9. That'd be more than enough. You get up in here and... Yep. Ah. I didn't build high enough up. Yep, up in here. Little hidden spot. You can get through here. Oh, crap, I'm stuck. Yay, I'm stuck. Yep, unstuck. Return. Recall. You do that and it'll take you back to your bed. I got down there, I got stuck. That happens. Faster way is just if you go up that. I'll just get some... I'll go up the other way. That way we can go up in there and get it multiple times. If you do the emergency recall, you still keep your stuff. If you do the respawn, you lose your stuff and you got to go back for that bag. And if you're in an area you can't get to, yeah, not fun. How much do I have on me? 11. We're going to need more than that. $15, 16 stairs. Maybe more than that. 20 stairs. 21. It's 25, 24. Yes, I did. I do that a lot. Of course I broke the game. Well, I broke myself. I didn't break the game, but I broke myself. We did get some more points, so a spear would be good, some lighting, a shield, that, and a basket. Repair. Okay, good stuff. Done. Wait. That too. Okay. So the best part, it's up here. I'm trying to remember how to get up there again. But it's in there. Ah, there it is. I found it. It's right here. I went the wrong way. Oh, you did? Wait. You built stairs up here. You've been up here then. You've been up here. This is the area I'm talking about. You have been up here. Okay. There's a room back here. So you found this already, I think. Maybe. I don't see stairs here. So I don't know if you've been in this room. It's right in here. Yeah, you can go inside the hand. And then there's artifacts in here. 2 of them. You get all kinds of arrows and stuff. Boat repair kits. You get sharpstone arrows. And there's a way down into the hand. You can also run up it too, this way, if you want to. So if you keep running this way, you've probably found those artifacts then, most likely. Okay, you have found them. Well, those who don't know, or watching the stream, now you know there's a spot right here You can run up in the hand. There's 2 artifacts up in there. Those respawn constantly. You can easily find glowstone arrows, boat building kits, mana crystals, and other resources. It's random what spawns in there, but it's usually stuff you'll find low level. Depending on the region you're in, you will find stuff that is spawnable in that area, is what will spawn in there. Sometimes you'll find rare stuff in there. It's all dependent about the actual respawn clock. I have not seen anything higher than mana crystals and bone clubs. You'll find that. Various things. So it's great for starting resources going up in there. If you don't have stuff or you're like, oh, I'm out of this or I'm out of this, then you can go up and you'll find weapons like bows, arrows, stuff like that. Very helpful tools, very useful as well. I need a bow. I don't have a bow. I need to make a bow. I think I have bow unlocked, don't I? No, I don't. I need a before for that. Yeah. But also what's cool too when you're playing with people, they can craft stuff and put it in a storage for you. Not saying do this, Maya. But they can. So if you're playing with friends and you're not playing solo, they can craft items if you don't know them yet. And you can pick them up and use them. So like if somebody joins me on my other one, I send them an invite to that one. I have extra stuff. They could join me. And go in there with all the crazy gear. I can make extra because I have all the extra resources for it. You can do the same thing with your friends as well. So if you have a large save file that you want to load into and you just want to go ham, absolutely ham in the game, you can do that. If your friend's playing for the first time, you can show them a few tips and tricks, or if they have a certain play style, or they've said, well, I did this and this, they may not be a high enough level to craft something, but they can still use that. They can eat the foods, they can wear the armor, they can use the tools. They just won't be able to use these certain, in the crafting which is there, they can use the resources. They themselves won't know the blueprint, such as in here. They just won't have this. They'll be a lower level, but that doesn't affect your abilities, I don't think, best I can tell. So if you go to inventory, your player stats are based off your gear, is what it's based off. So if I take this off here, like armor, defense is 0. If I put this on, just like so, defense is 45, based off this. So it's all based off if they have extra. Now, skimmers. The skimmer and the glider is solely if they unlock it. Now, the trinkets and focus, if you have an extra one, you can give them a trinket and focus. That'll help them. You can do that. Anything like that they can use. But the skimmer and the glider, they do have to unlock. That's the only kicker on this part. That is by their level. This is not by level. This will still help them too. Because you, like for the trinkets, if you find like a warming stone or something, then you have extra warming stones and they need to stay warm. Like right now it is, let's see what, minus 25% stamina regen. If I had a warming stone, if I found one, I could use it and it would kind of combat that. So various tips and tricks that I'm giving you that is going to help you if you're playing solo or if you're playing with friends. These is going to be tips and tricks that you could use to just have fun. Because that's ultimately, this game is tons and tons of fun. Also, what'll help you too is a torch. That'll also fight off, if you're playing solo, that effect. Hey, crab. What's that? These crabs are docile until you attack them. You attack them, then they get mad. And you'll see your game, even you'll see the other players that you're with. Even if they're across the map, you can see their names, usually within range. If not, you'll see their marker as well. You'll each get your own color, just like so. And again, this is not my first time playing this game, but this is... I am a what? You use a what, Steve? I am a... Salty. You are salty? Hey, doctor said I had to cut back my sodium, Steve. Don't blame me, blame the doctor. Has nothing to do with that. I'm messing with you, Steve. But we were at 3 hours and 17. Tina, thank you. Maya, thank you so much or Tina, everybody knows who you are in chat. Tina, thank you so much for allowing me to join you, showing me your game save. And also, thank you so much for that amazing build on our private server. Everyone got to see that as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Absolutely insane. I cannot wait to see where we go with this and the builds we build in the future on the server and get to show off as well. So there will be streams where we will jump into when others are available, or I'll hop on there, look around, wreck face, expand on that. I'll try not to do it too much. The reason is Wes wants to, I want to be fair to everybody. I'm not going to try to expand too far in the private server. Mostly when I'm on that server, it's going to be building, loot gathering, being a loot goblin within that region, and try not to unlock too much. That way others can have the opportunity to unlock stuff as well. So I will slow down my game speed for myself in the playstyle I do. I will curb it to more of just being a loot goblin, a resource gatherer, a little bit of building, a little bit of exploration, but not too far into the game for those who haven't gone that far into the game, just to be on the fair side, because I've gone all the way through this game backwards and forwards on my main. So, yes. Tolerate? No, it's not about tolerate. My blood pressure won't allow me to have extra salt, so salty as you may be. No, you're a good guy, Steve. I like you being around. It's not that I tolerate. I appreciate you being here, Steve, and I appreciate you being you and just hanging out with us and stuff like that. I do. Yeah, we get to talk a little bit when we play some Abiotic Factor. Get to know you more later on. Sure. At your discretion. Yeah, Steve's a good guy. And a hell of a 3D printer. The stuff that I've seen Steve has sent me, private messages and stuff that he's scanned and worked on. You need to think more of your artwork, Steve. I will tell you that. You're extremely talented. That takes a hell of a brain to get that stuff done right and the way you've got it going. And then on top of that, too, you're doing 3D printing and then electroplating. Come on. Really, I know it might be a hobby for you, but one day, before you know it, if it's something you want, you could be sought after as the guy. Be that motherfucking guy be that person that they seek out if you're interested in stuff like that. Or like, you can own this is a custom piece. By whatever name you choose. If that's your journey, or if you just want to do it as a hobby, do it as a hobby. Or hobbies become careers sometimes, if you so choose it to be. My hobbies have turned into multiple careers. Yeah, I am multifaceted because of the hobbies I had. I practiced and practiced and practiced my discipline in various things, and then just studied and got to the point where I became that guy. Like Ozzy is even like we went to that concert. The venue, I installed the sound and lighting to that place. I designed it and installed it. And they were having issues with it, and I walk up to the audio booth, and I'm looking at stuff, and I'm adjusting stuff and fixing it, and they're like, oh, what happened? I fixed it for you. What was that? It was this. And then the person walked by, and he's like, oh, it's that guy. And we goes, that guy? And they're like, oh, yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy that did all of this. And I hadn't seen that facility in 17 years. Yeah. Crazy, huh? My design, and I got there, and it was jacked up. It's still pretty messed up. It's a lot of work to go fix. But too many hands have touched it over the years who didn't know what they were doing and have screwed it up royally. Now, is it going to cost them now because of those mistakes to get a lot of that fixed? Yep. Am I paying for it? Nope. Will I fix it? Sure, for a fee. You want it fixed and you want it working right, it's going to cost you now. Your mistakes are going to cost you monetarily for me to come in and fix it. Not only the equipment, but I'm going to have to call people that made that equipment. Some of it to get fixed and replaced will cost you. I'll have to send some of it to the factories where it was designed or to the artisans it was designed by. Get them to fix it. They're going to have to, the people that need it fixed are going to have to foot the bill for that. The shipping and the time of that person's building it. Because there's custom lighting in there. The only place you'll find this lighting is there. There's nowhere else in the world that it exists. Just there. Yeah. And some of that lighting is Mackie. Mackie lighting? Yeah, from the UK. Yeah. 12 of those lights are custom Mackie pieces that I designed and they built and run on a custom controller. So I don't know. And I told them. And I trained the person when I was leaving. I trained somebody how to use it and wrote the manual, and they had the manual was still sitting. The manual was sitting right next to the damn lighting board collecting dust. Right there. Instructions on how to use it. Very clear. Not deep, not hard to read. You do this, this, and this step. It was it's a 32-page manual that I wrote. Yeah. And it's LED lighting, too. So it being that, and it connects via an Ethernet. It's an intranet that I designed to talk to the lights. Because originally they were going to hire this person, another company, to come in and do wireless lighting. You don't do wireless lighting. It's a novel idea. If you have your own lighting for rigs and trusses and stuff like that, sure, that's your choice. The problem with that is you've got a ton of people in there with cell phones and all this stuff like that. The interference from that radios is going to cause communication errors with your lights and audio equipment. If just by chance they're on the same damn radio bandwidth as that equipment, then you're going to have issues. One, they may not be able to text or take pictures or send messages back and forth. And that's why some of you go to certain venues and they tell you no cell phones. One, is so you don't take pictures of stuff you're not supposed to be taking pictures. And two, the radio interference could cause issues, especially if they're using wireless pyro systems, which do exist. If your phone sends out a signal, like you text somebody, that radio signal could be on the same frequency, and that go or that send a text could be enough of a signal to blurp out and set off that pyro. Could be. That's why they don't allow cell phones and stuff like that in communications inside those things. That's the very reason why. Yeah. What happened to me? What was that? I didn't build anything. I don't know, I must have did something. That's why. There's a reason behind all of it. It's not being mean. Yes, and slow and inconsistent, yeah. So, I mean, we used to use, and you still can. It's still available. I prefer XLR. So XLR is a very great protocol in communications. Most times it's used for audio, for mics, and I prefer that. USB is also too slow because USB can't carry the 48 volts phantom power. XLR can. And then you also have various XLRs that go into stuff such like different types. Like your standard XLR for audio is 3-pin. Then you get into lighting, it goes 4 to 12-pin. Different lines of communication if you did XLR. But once you started going into Ethernet, you can have more channels. Like now, you could have an audio mixing board like Midas, the company that makes audio equipment, the Midas audio company. They actually, not the car company. It's a totally different company. And parts, totally different. Same name, different company altogether. The Midas boards, those are easily, you can get them that are cheaper now, and you can get your hands on them now. But back in the day when I was in the industry, they were not cheap. I remember we had the main Midas, and it was a 4-panel board. That thing was $250,000 per panel, and we had 5 of them, and they were linked up, and they were not Ethernet. No, they were not. They were daisy-chained together. They required their own power. They had their own distros pushing power to them to run them, and then snakes came off the back of them. A snake is going to be XLR, but it's specialized. It's a higher end. We would plug in our snake boards. Each of those boards had 32 channels plus. 32 was a smaller side. The larger ones could be 128 channels. The boards we had were 5 of them. So it was 128 channels times 5. So do the math. There you go. That's how many channels. And so we had these snakes. The snakes were these long, long bundles of cords and cables. And then out the end of them were 128 plugs. Yeah. Be the audio technician plugging that stuff in. And we didn't always use all of them. You used a portion of them, and that way if something went wrong, you can switch it over and say, well, okay, it was channel 2, now we're moving over to channel 17. Because this channel failed, and that way you could mic all your drums. If there's multiple percussionists, Those boards exist also for Broadway productions, big shows, the big stuff, because you're going to need all of that. We had some of the Midas boards that were a lighting controller. We had we had audio island, we had lighting island, 2 separate worlds. Lighting was usually back of house. Audio was front of house, all the way back. You would see like different stations and stuff. When you go to a show and you see these big areas, but they're not as big as they used to be. Now, there was a guy who went to this show where my lighting stuff is. They had audio equipment. This dude was running around like a chicken with his head cut off with a tablet, right? Adjusting, like trying to sweeten audio live, which I don't know why you do that, but you don't. You don't change audio and sweeten audio while it's going on. You're not in there messing with stuff while the production. You need to do sound checks. Get there early. If you can do it a day before, do it a day before. Load in, get your stuff set up, do your sound checks. If you don't have somebody, have a friend who's a session artist, come in, multi-genre, have them do sound check with you. You're the technician, have somebody sound checking with you. A two-person team. You can sound check it yourself, but it's easier to have 2 people to do sound checks. You know, simplest thing that we would say on the mic, various things, is tsetse fly. Tsetse fly, tsetse fly, because you get your plosives and you get your silences checked. That way you make sure you're at the right dB and all of that. Yeah. I know what, and then I also taught at ASU, video and audio production. And my audio production trainer was Aaron Daniels, a 6-time Grammy Award winner. I was trained by one of the best in the industry on audio. Yeah. That's not touting anything. I'm just saying that's who trained me and what I did. Yeah. And funny thing is, I reached out to Rhino and AV Pro, let them know that I'm out of retirement. And I contacted my rep, Asia. That is their name. That's literally their name. First name. And reached out to them and let them know I'm back and I'm available. And they will be sending me my link to my corporate email once again. And so when the gigs pop on the board, if I choose to go do it, I just throw my hat in the ring and I go and do it. And I get paid. Yeah, as a gaffer once again. Because I am a gaffer. I am trained. My degrees are on the wall. There's my proof. There's my receipts. I've worked many years for that. Worked very hard for that. And I enjoy it too. It's fun. Being part of the team that puts the show together is so rewarding. And then now, it's going to be changed now to where I am myself in the Pockets and Relic Road and Maniacal Grind. Like I said, you've heard me, but like yesterday, we're talking about going on tour or everything's plans. First show is going to be in March, or it's in talks with the venues and stuff like that. And then that summer, we'll be at the Bomb Factory in Dallas, Texas. Jefferson Theater in Beaumont, Texas. So be on the lookout for those. I will give you further announcements because the second channel will be up for by that time. So it's going to be January when the second channel is launched on YouTube. And I'll have a lot of stuff recorded and everything like that. All the equipment will be in here. The second studio will be built. I'll have my primary studio for this. And then the second studio will be built and all installed for that. So I'll have 2 studios. One's going to be the music and all of that studio. And then this one will be primarily video and gaming production. So I'll have 2 studios. Yeah. 2 different sides of the house like that, depending on what I'm doing. Yeah. No, I know. I'm not. I'm doing good. No, that's not till 11:45. It is just now 9:30. I'm actually wrapping up right now. Thank you for the heads up, Steve. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I got myself plenty of time. Yep. Thank you, Steve. I do appreciate that. Thank you. But we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's hanging out, stopped by, popped in, popped out, been in chat. I hope it was very entertaining for you. We did a lot of stuff earlier in our main save. It's 100%, so that's why we're just chilling today. We've 100%ed the game. We went and checked out the Nitrado server that Maya has built this massive place for us, which is absolutely fucking gorgeous. I love it. And then jumped on Maya's to see their building as well and kind of hang out and chill for just a little bit. Gave me some cool down time. But yes, tomorrow's stream, Depending on how today goes, I'll make the announcement. I don't know as far as the job offer, it has happened or not. But I have a job interview at 11:45 today in another town about an hour from me. Roughly. It's not going to take me an hour to get there. It's an hour from me, but it will not take me that long to get there. I'll fix to go get ready. Eat something. Go get ready. Make sure my uniform is pressed. Looks nice. And I'll go say hi. Hiya. How you doing? But we've already talked numbers and hours and stuff like that. So it's probably just a formality of doing paperwork, most likely. It's probably just a handshake, glad hand kind of situation. And then the job's most likely mine. Because they know me. They've worked with me before. So, yeah. Yeah, right? Sounds good. You're very welcome, Steve. Anytime. Anytime. Yeah, so y'all can message me via Discord. I'll see it on my phone. If I can respond, I'll respond. If not, it will be later today that I'm on in Discord, hanging out, chilling out. You may see me in Discord, you may not. I may be just chilling in the Mesosphere. That is a hidden channel, and I may grab you in if you're interested. Say what you're up to. Say, hey, you free for a call? And I'll grab you and throw you into the Mesosphere and hang out with me in the clouds, where Zap lives. Yep. So I come down from the Mesosphere every day. Come and hang out with everybody. Say hey, produce some content. And then I evaporate and go back into the Mesosphere. And just chill up there. Yep. Anyway, thank you everybody so much. Maya, thank you again so much. I appreciate that. Or Tina, thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome build, by the way. Awesome fucking build on the server. I absolutely fucking love it. I can't wait to see what the builds are going to look like and then what the future is going to look like with all the projects we have planned. No promises. I don't make promises. We make plans. Plans can change. But right now, plans are looking promising. And it sounds like a fucking fun adventure. I'm down for the adventure. I hope you are as well. I'm Major Zap. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace and chicken grease.
The holy houses on the beach, the surf wax and the bare feet. Gin and juice was playing loud, along with all my favorite childhood songs. The dart it flew, the aim was true, when I laid my eyes upon you. But holy shit, I ruined it, broke out in hives, and I think I spit on your face while I was saying something lame. Like I know everything, but I don't know anything. I use too much toilet paper and too much toothpaste.
I'm going to turn the music down real quick. If you guys will all do me a favor, too, I'm going to replace the pin in chat. I would love it if you guys would, all those watching right now and those in chat, let's hop over and say hi to Enigma. He's got 2 watching right now. He is a content creator. He's amazing. It is Taco Tuesday. He is playing Sea of Stars. Help them get to their goal. They have 286 subscribers. Their goal is 295. If those would like to subscribe to Enigma, do it. Go check out his content. He's an amazing content creator. A very dear friend of mine. So if you do me a favor, I'm going to go and drop the link right now. Let's go say hi to Enigma. How about that? There's Enigma's link right there. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for being you. And if no one has told you today, please allow me to be the first, but definitely not the last. You are important. You matter. And you are loved. I'm Major Zap. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Just get up and leave and disappear.